Rightio. So welcome back to this afternoon's game. This will be game 2 of the men's interzone round robin held here at the lovely Halls Head Bowling Club. We've just been sport rotten by the bowling club for lunch, and so we're all up and ready to go. So I'm joined by no other than Country Director Phil Manning, and then beside me we have got Peter Rogowski. In the background we've got Barry Coote, who's been working tirelessly, keeping everything up running as smoothly as you could possibly imagine. So this afternoon's game, we have from the southwest, we have the rink skipped by Dave Goddard, consisting of Mike Baker, Josh Ellis and Gordon Twist. More from Peter in a minute. And they'll be up against Joel Leeson, Peter Leeson, Paul Hitchcock and Charles Wass. Both these teams had wins this morning. So
good wins, yep.
Both had good wins, and so with the game set, did they water at lunchtime?
No.
So we're about to see two young guns who I rate very highly, held in high regard by our selectors. I'll be very surprised if they don't push a little bit deeper in their bowling careers as we go forward. So, Peter, as someone who has bowled in a few different leagues and presides down here and playing in the Murray Districts League at the moment, correct?
They're still playing down the Murray District, yeah.
So at the Murray League, so I'll get you to run through on the players. So you can Dave Goddard, Mike Baker, etc.
Yeah, we've got David Goddard skippering. Good win again this morning. Mike Baker, Josh Ellis, and Gordon Twist, who's
N5,
perennial
when
leader
we get to the 15,
of the highest
15,
quality.
Come back at N5. Yeah, you can go have a drink.
You're on.
Just starting.
You're on.
No, what?
You're on.
Rightio. Sorry,
Pete was talking.
It's okay. Yep.
who was talking? Righto.
It's all good.
All good. So you can enlighten us on your zone, the manager.
Yeah, well, Joel's a gun bowler. We'll just keep an eye on it. With the boys have started already. They've picked the weight pretty early, but they've been a bit tight on both sides. Joel and Peter Leeson, father and son. Joel's the son. Pete's the old man. They play together very well. Paul Hitchcock, he plays at Denison as well. Those three play at Denison. Those three have won Country Week 4s together a few years ago. And they've got a young guy, Charles Wass, leading. Charles is at Carew. I think Charles might have just sold a farm and probably going to Living Lehman. Doesn't know where he's going to end up, so we might lose him in the northern zone. Don't know. He could go, could end up Geraldton, could end up anywhere, or the coastal boys get stronger, and us guys in the inland seem to get a little bit weaker. As another bowl comes down with a nice weight, but it's under the head, so they're all cutting the line at the moment. But it should be a good game. The two skippers are pretty sensational bowlers, so. Saying that, we'll try and put the mocker on them and probably struggle. But no, they're both good bowlers.
Peter, and as a local, the weather conditions, enlighten me on where we're at and where it's going to end up.
Yeah, the weather conditions today are probably ideal as far as this time of the year is concerned. The scenario with the wind, we had a reasonably gusty northeasterly this morning. It swung around partially to the south, and it has the habit of swinging around both sides of the building, so it can be quite tricky. And on the quicker greens, you really got to be on your mark to be able to get close.
Sea breeze.
Sea breeze. Don't think that we'll get too much of a sea breeze this afternoon.
Rightio. That's the forecast, so we'll see
as,
how it
Mike Baker draws the shot for the southwest. Peter Leeson, ever consistent, this guy. Very consistent. Like I said, Joel's father, he's online. He's a little bit short. So Northern had a loss today, and obviously Southwest had a win. So normal script is most normal is, or happens more often than not, is they both had a win or loss by tonight, so we'll see. A pretty tough assignment for the Northern boys against these guys on their home deck, as they're 2 down now.
So we've got two young guns skipping, and here we go. Peter, who represented WA in the over 60s for the last 2 seasons. Sitting down, he was Mr. Consistency, unflappable, and can play at any level to a high standard. So And just right on cue, he'll drop it short. That's how it works, doesn't it, Phil?
Yep, put the mocker on.
All in the call.
Yeah, it's all in the call. So anyway, and as we'll see time and time again, as they get used to the wind, because it's different. They've come off the other greens. Southwest get to, as the host zone, they get to stay on the same green for the duration. So they'll get 3 on A green, as we see Dave Goddard. Actually, on Dave, I know a bit about Dave, and started bowls as a 10-year-old, playing, not a 10-year-old prodigy by any stretch, but started playing when they're back in the Hopetown days. He'll be using Taylor SRVs, just a size 3, nice blue. Usually have chalk dotted over them before the day's out. Phil, something you've heard about that?
Yes, I haven't seen it very often
but
because
anyway,
I play with you. But yeah, it does happen every now and then.
But very good bowler. Started playing like corporate bowls with his dad. He's one of these guys that always pushes deep in state events. He's got a reputation of being around the mark when we get to the pointy part of events. Very good singles player. And also very good. I've looked at him plenty of times, and obviously a very good skip at this level. Joel Leeson, we all rate through the roof. Immense talent. Phil?
Yes. Oh, yeah, good. Good, very good talent. Very good draw bowler, but has a lovely bit of an upshot. As we can see, his draw now as he's drawn the shot. Yeah, that's pretty normal. Joel has a lovely turn of weight when he wants to get into it. Like typical young blokes, can go a bit hard at times, but he's pretty good at hitting them.
So
David's had to change hands.
So Dave is a good cricketer. He went away when he went away to school. He went away to Kent Street High School, which is like a cricket academy in his time. Excuse me, and then proceeded. And he did take up bowls, and he played at Aussie Park, and he actually played with a bloke called Trevor Barron, who we all know. There wouldn't be too many people who've played bowls in WA that wouldn't have met, who don't know him, who haven't played.
Bowl here from David. Just got a little rub, but
slides pass. Still,
Joel's probably still got the shot. Oh, good girl. Thank you.
So as we get looked after, which has just been, that pretty much sums up our
host of the Northern Zone, mate.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
This isn't a down payment on our little wager.
Joel plays his second bowl. So he's shaking his head a little bit and looks pretty good, but as long as it's there. The line's good. Just needs to reach and he'll make 2 on the first end.
So, Peter, tell me, you would have played here plenty of times. You played here plenty of heaps of times?
Heaps, yeah.
Right, so now tell me, across a rink, do the rinks vary much as we cross over them?
Do they?
Nothing there.
Probably the only major variations are the ditch rinks.
Oh, rightio.
And they're more difficult to play.
Yep.
Line wise, and especially on the gutter side or the outside, and probably rink 1 is the most difficult of all, with the wind coming around the corner of the building. We're
on rink 5, but they've shifted all the markers, so this becomes rink 5. So tell me, are we far enough in for this not to be classed as a ditch rink?
Definitely. Yep. No, this is some. No, we're definitely far enough in, and it's certainly easier to play on the opposite side as well.
Yeah.
Just trying to get the score going here. We're having a little bit of trouble with our score, but I've got it now. Northern's top. No, score's not coming up, Mitch. Just let him know. That was 2 shots then, boys, was it?
Yeah, 2 shots, so circle them both to Joel. So he's had a good feel for it early. So as a skip, as any player, that as we saw last game, if they get it early and just see how long they can hang on to it for. Anyway, so I asked the stock standard question. He comes through the juniors program, so Tommy Mitchell, the Tate brothers, and even Shane Judici Nairn was in his era, so he got to play against some great bowlers. Then he's played at Harvey for a while, and then he's now shifted down to Eton, where he's been for the last 12 months, and hence he's now part of the southwestern zone. So skipping as he did last year, so not unaccustomed to skipping at the highest level for the country boys. and would be one that will get looked at very seriously when we come to the AFRI All-Stars, when that's picked later in the game. Sat with the selectors and they started confused and they've got to the end of the first game and they're still confused. So Amy, Dave said Amy will be watching, whether she's watching via the stream or whether she's here live. She follows a great supporter of Dave, so she'll be kicking around somewhere. I know Father Lance will be watching, and when I did ask best bowler that he's ever seen, he goes probably Uncle John, so John Goddard of Osborne Park fame and been around the traps and played at Hope. He played at plenty of places, but I'm not sure whether he hasn't got confused with his dad and that he meant to say Lance, because Lance and John, they tell me, are identical twins.
Oh.
So he probably can't pick them apart himself. So he's probably said John, but he's meant Lance. So
tag one in and tag one out.
Yeah, so he wouldn't know any different. So I haven't met Lance, but from all accounts, that he's a very good bowler, and maybe he is the best bowler that he's ever seen. He's got them confused. So watch, I'll catch up one day. They reckon their mum could barely tell them apart. They just have to even to this day, they cut their hair differently so people can pick them. But anyway, so when I catch up with them and get them side by side, then I'll make my own judgment. So, but maybe Lance will email or text me in and give me a bit of an update how things are going and whether he thinks that Dave's confused. But so that's asked him plenty of questions, so I can feed that as we go on. But exceptionally good player, and two exceptionally good skips paired up against each other. So who's got shot here, boys?
Oh, no one really. We can't call shot at the moment because there's nothing too close. But southwest of Twisty's got the shot at this stage.
So what can you tell us about this Paul Hitchcock fella?
Paul, yeah. Well, he comes from Meckering, as a farmer at Meckering. Lost all my notes actually, but they blew away. He's moved to you can probably tell most of the story, but he's moved to Denison. And still is semi-retired, goes part-time farming. He does a bit of seeding and harvest work with someone around the area.
Life member of the Meckering Golf Club?
Life member of the Meckering Golf Club. You can take over. You know, you sat alongside him and cheated off him at school. So he told me.
No, he'd still be at uni. He'd be a doctor if he cheated off me, mate. So I'm not sure that's the case.
As Peter Leeson draws shot.
As I expect to see Peter Leeson draw a shot and you make that call multiple times during the day. So the third, who's your third here, Peter?
Our third?
Mike Baker?
Go back here, Mike Baker. Yeah,
I don't know Mike, so...
Yeah, Mike's another bowler from further south of
Eton?
Here. Yeah, Eton boys. And,
You've played him a few times?
He's been... No, I actually haven't, but he's been in the zone team for... fairly regularly for the last 4 or 5 years, so you've got to be pretty good to achieve that.
Yep.
And he's still got a lot of good to contribute. Yep.
Yeah, they're all find their way a bit here. Yeah, that's all right. That's right. There's plenty of time to go.
Got the line pretty good,
but Pete's a bit big with this one.
I did ask Paul the best bowler that he's played with or against, and he had to split it in half. So we're up at Eton. He says Joel Leeson is, and if you're down, you need someone to draw a shot, and there's no room. He's a guy who can do it any pressure, any time, any circumstances, just gets the job done. When he was at Meckering, I asked him the same question, and
it's Doug Kelly.
No, I said he told me who it wasn't. He said it's not Ian Seagate and it's not Mervyn Burgess.
Good bowl, Michael.
And it's not my cousin Jeff, so that narrowed it down. So you can draw your own conclusions.
Yeah, well, there's only 4 bowlers and you're the only one left.
Yeah, so you've got it. So I knew you'd work it out if I joined all the dots up for you, so there's the answer for you.
Yeah, once you got rid of the first 3, well, obviously there's only one left, so it's pretty easy to work it out and join the dots up.
Yeah, anyway. No, great. One of the nicest guys you ever meet. I went to primary school and high school and played cricket with him. And
Joel's played
a lot
pretty
of bowls.
nice bowl here. I'll give you the tip. Joel Leeson's probably drawn the shot. Yeah, he's fairly close. Yeah,
So-
not bad, Joel.
Great shot.
Yeah.
So he's owned the first 3.
Has he what?
And I think Dave is going to have, unless a lot of the job gets done before he gets on the mat, I think he's in for a really tough afternoon. I wouldn't want to get involved with a shootout with Joel Leeson. Especially with Joe, he's come into this game with a bit of confidence. So tell me, Peter, you're playing bowls at the moment at
Mandurah.
Yeah.
And thoroughly enjoying it.
You've gone to an arm, Pete?
Yes, 3 years ago, I got to the stage where my bowling...
Nice bowl here from David. Might just miss on the outside.
Oh, great effort. My bowling, after 40 years of playing bowls, I thought my bowling had come to an end because my back was that bad that I just couldn't stay down and keep my balance and deliver a bowl. And
not a bad bowl again by Joel.
A great effort here.
Just quietly.
Oh, brilliant.
That's brilliant. Oh. There's good.
Well, he's got 4 by himself so far.
Brilliant. So
absolute crackers.
So maybe do I start another column, Phil, or we just put him lob his under the northern?
No. We don't want him to put him off. We don't want the commentators curse. But he's played 4 beautiful draw shots so far. Sorry, Pete.
That's fine, mate. No, it's all good.
Yeah. So we've seen him plenty of times, Pete. So for us, this is just an expectation, not a surprise. For someone who hasn't seen him, they would be going, "Wow, this kid's good."
Well, absolutely. And I've been out of the zone loop for about 6 years, so yep. I haven't been exposed to all the good up and comers over the last 5 or 6 years.
And getting back to your bowling arm, important part of our
David
game.
Likes this one.
As you call this, Phil.
Yes, David likes it. It's not far away. Might miss it on the outside. Might sit the second. Doesn't. Yeah, great try.
Played it too well.
Yes.
So, how long did it take you to adapt to your bowling arm?
Confidence-wise, probably a month after I'd started rolling up with one. It gave me a great feel that I continue to have a future in the game going forward. And the important thing for me is that I wasn't going to be a passenger.
Right. Yeah. So the big question, did you change the size of your bowl?
No, not at all. No, still bowling with extra heavy four.
So should be allowed to?
Yes,
what I noticed that one of my observations, and I'll get shot down, I hope, is that they do tend to go up a size once they have a bowling arm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, correct. I've noticed that quite a few guys have gone that way, but at this stage I don't believe or feel I need to. So I'm very happy. Yeah, it's an extension of my arm, and the bowl is very familiar to me, so I don't need to look for another bowl to get an extra edge.
So Charles Wass, a little bit more. His son plays?
Yes.
And his name is?
Sorry that you put that to me. His father plays too. And
very
his
good
other
opener.
son. I think there's 4 of them. Good bowls. Yes, I used to play football and bowls against his father. They were farmers that went fishing. Ended up with a cray boat at Lehman. Ended up going back farming. I think they started farming. Ended up going back farming at Carew, and Charles has been running that for a while. I think he might have just sold out just recently. Here's a good reply. They're from Gordon Twist, a very experienced campaigner, and I think he's just sold out. His father bought a farm in Boyup Brook or somewhere, so they sort of separated. But and I think they might play, the 4 of them might play Country Week together, or going to this year. As Charles' second bowl is
that's brilliant.
Very, very nice. Very good spot.
Super
good leading. Obviously, nice having some farmers on the live stream channel, which is sponsored by CBH. Thanks for your sponsorship, CBH. Great supporters of bowls, great supporters of country people in general, really.
No, yeah, they're big. CBH are big on community sponsorship.
Good reply, Twisty. Oh, we're not quite there.
So, yeah, no, they really do. They're really aware of community and about furthering communities and educating people and so forth. So we'll see Paul swing on to his backhand. He'll be watched with interest right through the wheat belt, because he's well known still through our area. I played in a interleague with him, so I know he can bowl. I can tell some good stories about how well he can bowl. So
lovely
right
weight.
on cue.
Good shot.
Lovely weight.
So he's did the right thing by me.
Yes,
and
he did.
Plonked it on. Thanks for that.
Joshua, I don't know how old Joshua is. Do you know much about Josh?
What can you tell us there, Pete?
Josh, unfortunately, I can't tell you too much at all because I haven't come across him at this stage.
Yeah, he's
it's good to see if
really
Southwestern have picked a few. You look across there, there's a few younger guys scattered through, which is really good.
There certainly is, yeah.
So that's encouraging for the future of the game. And gives them a chance to get a feel for it at this level and seeing whether it's not a pathway to higher levels. And in saying that, we had a really solid chat with John Truella, who's the academy coach for WA. This morning we had the privilege of his company, as we do with you now. And then he spoke. He's going to be an excellent addition to the stable of Bowls WA, and he'll be madly racing around this afternoon taking notes of these guys.
Another good bowl from your mate. Not quite there. Good line. Hitch.
So Paul's watched plenty of good bowls come down in his time. So
as you say, Johnny Truella's very, very passionate man about bowls, and he will bring a lot of good going forward.
A very knowledgeable man, great bloke. Intentionally or unintentionally, he gained the respect of everyone within his academy week one, and just enhanced the feel of it, and feedback was through the roof. So, and he's got a good ally in Kelly Ray working with him, so that adds to it. And he's got Peter Harris in the background or wherever he needs to be at any particular time. So Peter, in my time, would be the most knowledgeable Peter.
Here.
You would hear from Phil, that we know within the sport. So
gets them close sometimes as well.
Used to. Played Metro, played regional, played state. Should have played for Australia, they tell me.
Played more clubs than anyone, I think, hasn't he? How many shirts has he got?
11. Was it Tiger Woods is the only one that's got more clubs than Peter, did someone said?
Yeah, could be.
But yeah, no, Pete, so he's outstanding. He won Country Week at tender age of 16. And then has won Country Week singles 3 times.
Better grass, first good bit of grass coming this way from Dad, Peter Leeson. He's just overdone it a bit, but there's more grass, more weight, which he didn't need, but around the place, around the back. Obviously, Harris is fairly talented. I hope he's not listening.
No.
No, he won't be listening to us.
No, I
He'd
think
be embarrassed because...
I'd suggest he'd be having an afternoon nap.
Yeah, I'd think so, yeah. Probably hasn't clocked off, but he'd be having an afternoon nap. This might run into the pack. Will he slide around the outside? No, so they're all left wanting a bit there. There's 6 or 7 of them, all in line, probably a metre or so short. So Joel Leeson has drawn 4 out of 4 so far. He owns the 4 shots on his own, and he has an opportunity to draw another couple.
The Northern Zone sporting their new shirts, Phil. That's you obviously had design input.
Yeah, nothing to do with me, but yes, Mark Adams is a big mover on that up there.
And on the back, so on the front you've got a windmill.
Yeah, and on the back we've got a crayfish. Yeah.
So that cray, is that the one that I was promised that they've just traced around and then embezzled it on and put it onto the back of the shirt?
No, don't know anything about it.
Don't know anything about it, right?
Mm-mm. As Joel Leeson comes down, see if he can draw his 5th shot in a row. Oh, he's let us down.
Yeah, he's gone through 2 feet.
So just misjudged the mat position a bit further forward than he thought.
Beautiful track, right on line. Dave's thinking, thank God for that, I've got a chance here now. And it might be Dave's time to draw, but he's a bit tight. He's under the head. I don't think he's going to get past that pack and join the club.
And Jenny playing Safety Bay, Peter?
Yes, mate. She's into her third year at Safety Bay and enjoying playing the Premier League. And
oh, great.
She's really enjoying that. Last year was a good high for all of them because that's the first time I think they ever made the Division 1 Grand Final. Mosman Park were too good for them on the day, but they've been doing their due diligence over the previous 5 years against Manning. So they were well-deserved winners, but the Safety Bay girls did extremely well to make the grand final, and they're looking to build on that.
So Joel's got good height again. Yes, put in the right spot. Just depends on weight now. That's the right weight. I think it's not too bad. Yeah, it's not. It's pretty average. Yeah, just another bowl really.
Crikey.
Well done, Joel.
5 out of 6.
5 out of 6.
5 out of 6. So
yeah. And the
Dave
other one wasn't too bad.
Tramps back.
Thinking,
I don't know whether he'll be challenging. I mean, channeling Uncle John or Dad Lance. I'm not even sure he can pick them apart some days, they tell me. Anyway, we'll see. Hasn't got on the mat yet without some degree of challenge in front of him, has he?
Nope.
Hasn't had anything.
Because Joel's drawn it every time.
Every time.
Rightio. David's definitely been around the place. He looks tight again. Looks like he could be into the pack. Can't run into there because you're not going to do any good doing that. Will he slide past? Will he roll one of his up? Oh. No, he want to roll one of the opposition's up, I think.
So just the start you don't want. You don't want to be losing 3 ends in a row to start any game. Albeit the bleeding's slowed just ever so slightly.
How many?
Just the one? Or hang on.
I don't know.
Pete, did you see how many fingers went up?
No, I didn't see any, mate.
Joel. One shot.
So you're coping with all that scoring with the little numbers, Phil?
Oh, yes. Only the little numbers, yep. No. Anything over 5, I'll get you to do it for me.
All right, then I'll refer to Peter.
Yeah, well, he'd be the last person you'd want to get, but yes, Ken probably. Ken wasn't that good at it either. Righto, so young Wassie's changed sides here, I think. He's changed sides and it was paid dividends. Yep, paid dividends all right. He's got a toucher. Well, the Northern boys are started off well, but they played very well this morning, obviously, so which we didn't see, so that's really good. Righto, Twisty. He's an experienced campaigner. I led against Twisty, I don't know, 15 years ago probably. More. Bit of a specialist leader, Twisty. He's been around for a long time. Skippers normally, but he's a specialist leader. As you can see why he's leading. This bowl, Ripper. Yeah, not Ripper, but very good.
You don't have to get shot with your first bowl, Philip.
No, that's a good bowl, yeah. But it wasn't a Ripper. It was just good.
One of the locals just wanting to know how to get onto Bowls WA and watch the live stream.
So you go onto Bowls WA onto Facebook page, and then from that you follow the links. And the scoring, I'm not sure whether we can get in via there or whether you've got it on. You might have it on your Hall's Head Facebook, or the Hall's Head Facebook page, and from that the links to the live scoring, which has been absolutely fantastic for us because we can sit here and we'll know what's happening with the other two zones that are playing on the rink, which of course in this game is Eastern playing Southern. So we'll keep abreast of that, but we're only a couple of ends in, so great leading.
Good effort by Twisty.
Yep, good. 2 good bowls from Twisty. Hasn't got shot, but he's set the head up quite nicely for his team. Bowls in the head, very important.
Here, I should imagine that Paul, as much as he skips for Dennison, as I know, he'll be aware of what he would expect his second to do, and that would be to reach, get the job done, or end up in a position where you're still engaged in the game. So it's all about his weight, a little cheat and glide. Weight was probably okay, you think, Pete?
Yep, it was. Yep, just a smidge tight.
Yeah, good call from Dave. We've got a few options that way. Can get a few skids. Little wick. Inside, outside wick. Pretty handy sometimes. Probably got the young fella to play a little bit of weight, give him a bit of confidence, make sure he gets there, make him feel good about himself, and he's played a big bowl, I reckon. He's got the shot clean.
That's brilliant.
Great effort.
Great effort.
So, had shotters that grab slice of the jack, ends up. Did that stay for shot? Or not
no,
quite?
It didn't. No, his Joel indicated that he's still got the shot. So the yellow bowler Charles he's shot.
So the same task in front of Paul. So same deal, but he can. Jack's good.
Looks like he's got enough
Anything
weight.
he sits on,
enough weight to get back to the last bowl.
Anyway, owns the back. So still involved in the game. So good spot, Paul.
Yeah, good call. Get the young fella to run in there again. Got a few options.
So did they get Get a pep talk from the manager of the Northern Zone after the first game.
No, the manager didn't give him pep talk before the first game.
Did he pass the header so he could pay for the wine?
No, someone said they had 3/4 of a bottle of cooking wine, and another guy said he had another part bottle, so we're going to put them together. And I've got an old cork at home. I'll work it out.
I suggest that the highlight of all this is going to be eating a cork, Phil.
I think you'd be better off eating cork. Here comes Dad. He's on track. I don't think he's going to quite reach. Nice bit of grass.
So after this in, we've got the patron of the Southwest Bowling League, Mr. Stan Hill. So that's going to join us for 5 minutes, and you can have a quick break.
Yep.
Exercise your legs. See if you can practice putting your hands in your pocket. So
Mike Baker on the way down.
It needs to reach here, Peter.
What do you reckon, Pete?
Under the blue, he's
Pretty close.
just needs.
Pretty close.
Got it. Oh no, he hasn't got it. He's made it better.
Yes.
And got it.
Definitely made it better.
Yep, he's got it.
So Dave, feel the weight of the world starting to lift off his shoulders.
He'll be feeling a little bit better.
Although then he'll look down and he'll see Peter Leeson, who's no slouch, on the mat, determined to...
He's got good weight, I think. I think he's got good weight.
Just going to slide under.
Going to get that bowl, yeah. So David's got a good setup here because he can sit the yellow and make 2, or he can touch the jack through and make 3, or yes, he's there's only... Yeah.
Do you want to stay and get Pete just to rotate out for 5 minutes? Or can you stay where you want to go?
You ask Pete.
Do you want to grab a stand? And he'll only do 5 or 10 max because he won't call the game.
Oh, another good bowl.
Back.
Mike, yeah, great bowl, yeah. Well done, Mike.
Then we'll
Very good bowl, sat on his own.
Yep, righto.
Might have made 2, but made shot. Well, we already had shot, but it could be 2. Just having a bit of a switcheroo here. Pete's going to go and Pete's coming back.
Yeah, he's going to have a quick break, and we'll have the patron of the Murray League, the Murray Bowling League, who will just come in for 5 minutes and give us a little bit of a...
Joel Leeson comes. He looks maybe a little high. I don't think it'll come back from there.
So he's showing that he is human. So hasn't missed much, has he?
No. Yeah, David will be feeling a little bit. Dave hasn't been far off. He's just been under the pump every time because Joel's been so hot.
It's an understatement. So, measuring who's the best bowler here before an event or after 5 minutes of an event. But if you asked me at the start of play, give me the top 5 bowlers, I would have had Joel Leeson in my top 5.
Yeah. I would have had both these blokes in my top side.
So would I.
Yeah. That was a great bowl from David.
I'm a Dave Goddard fan, because I've seen him.
Yeah.
Seen him enough times to know that he delivers. So, not a disagreement, but
no, but
robust,
that's fair enough. If
robust discussion.
The yellow bowl at 2 o'clock is the only one the Northern have got in there. Jack moves back 2 or 3 feet. They could be 4 or 5 down. Can't sit his own bowl out. So his father's taken control of the young fella, and he's played accordingly and is halfway there. But there's a bit of danger there.
So
David can play with a fair bit of confidence here, and he can trail that jack and make a number here. He's probably already got 3, but he can make 4 or 5 here, even 6 if it goes the right way. He's in the right spot. He's following it, and Fade a bomb. Yeah, great bowl.
So we talk about the importance of converting when you're down, but adding when you're up. So what's your call, Phil?
Well, I reckon he could have had 3. Touched the jack with that weight, he made 4 or 5.
Pete's not going to...
3, yeah, 3.
So he's on the board. So as we change the scoreboard, which now is 5-3 after 4, we welcome, of course, it's a 21 end game. We welcome Stan Hill, who is patron of the Murray League, the Murray Districts Bowling League. Is that how it's all put together, Stan?
Yep.
So welcome aboard. So you've been doing that job for a few years, that role?
3 years, yeah.
3 years. And who was the one? Who did you take over from?
Ron Taylor, who was a legend down this way and probably around Australia too, because I think he won an Australian singles championship.
Wow, right.
Same bloke.
So
he comes from down here too.
So big year for you. I did hear you've made life member of the South Yunderup Bowling Club.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, of the Sports and Rec Club.
Sports and Rec Club, but for the bowl section.
Yes.
Right, a fair effort.
Awesome.
Something that you've done before, I believe.
Yeah.
As a life member.
Yes.
Yep.
I've got a couple.
Around
the traps.
So,
yeah.
but to
You
get
might have to mention him. He's been a bit shy.
so right, yeah. So to be a life member of 2 bowling clubs, so in 2 different areas of playing bowl. So what year did you come down
awesome.
to? You played at Meckering, obviously a life member there.
Yes.
Joined an illustrious group of life members there. So you came down in 1990.
We came to Mandurah in 1990. I went to South Yunderup in 92.
Rightio. Yep.
Which is a while ago.
So Country Weeks.
Bowl from Charles Wass first up.
Great bowl, great starter. So Country Weeks. So roughly how many Country Weeks do you think you've been to?
Altogether?
Yep.
Oh, probably
ballpark.
35 or so.
Right.
I've never counted them, Doug, so I don't really know. But yeah, I'd say probably 35 or so.
Which is good. And you've got to come home from all of them, which is even better.
That's dead right.
You've got home from all of yours in one piece, Phil?
Yes, only just sometimes, but much easier these days. Twisty's a little bit tight.
So, won a singles title at South Yunderup South in that run.
Yeah, won 3 or 4 there.
3 or 4 there.
Yeah,
and
awesome.
Won a few at Meckering?
I think it was 7.
7. So that would make you equal record holder of the number of singles at Meckering then.
With who?
Probably Doug. Yes.
Don't ask a question you don't know the answer to, Phil. You should know that. You taught me that.
I knew the answer. You were nudging me under the table.
Phil, this is Phil who's...
And I've got no chance of winning anymore.
No,
so
the way I'm going, I have neither.
Just got a message that Mitch might be able to help us out with, or you, Doug, from someone saying, "Hey Phil, the scores are not showing up."
Rightio.
On our live stream, Robin, or is that the live scores that were?
Rightio.
Thanks, Mitch. So, Robin, hopefully we can fix that for you. Thanks for that message. No good without a score.
Robin, of course, plays...
Robin Higgins.
Yep.
She now plays at Bindoon.
Was Robin Fowler. Did briefly go to Northern Senior High School. Chose to relocate.
Yeah, good bowler. Rob was in the state squad at one stage. She played North Beach.
North Beach, and I did meet her
sister. Now gone to the bush. She's gone back to Bindoon. Her and Max moved down to Bindoon, and she's gone back, which is good. Good for us.
And her mum, they're Wongan Hills people.
Yes.
Mum was a very, very good sports person / bowler, as we know.
Yep, very good.
So that's all up and going. So thanks, Mitch. So hopefully, Robin, that's all.
Robin tells me it's up. So thanks, Mitch. Thanks, Rob, for that. No goose watching the game if you don't know what the score is.
We probably could tell them.
Oh, we probably have told them a couple of times, but it's nice when it's up on the board.
Rightio. So still enjoy bowl, Stan?
Yeah, absolutely, Doug. Yeah, enjoy my pennants, yes.
And no doubt sponsor a few things?
Still do, yes. Quite a few clubs in the area. Yeah, we have done since we've been down here.
Good bowl here from Paul Higgins.
Quite happy to do so.
Taught by Doug Kelly. Very
Hitchcock.
Good. Paul Hitchcock. Higgins, I'm thinking of Robin.
Same
Hitchcock, good bowl.
Can bowl.
A Meckering grown boy.
Yeah. We played in a interleague one time, and we were in Calabarin. It was 47. I kid you not, it was filthy. It was terribly hot. Anyway, our lead, we had to sub the lead out. He was struggling with the heat, so he went down, and we were 11 zip down.
He's played a big bowl here, Michael. He didn't quite get the two. Could have got a little rub both ways and ended up with shot, but he didn't.
So we're 11 zip down. Paul comes into the subs into the game, and then next thing we're 20 to 12 up. So he got called super sub for a while after that, but no, he's good. He's a good team player. He's really good in a team environment. He gets around everyone else, and he can contribute big time, as we know. Was nominated for the Bowler of the Year only a few years back.
Pete's got perfect line. He's just a foot short, not far off. Very good. Another bowl in the head. Gee, they're cramming them in. So I think Joel's got the shot, but Dave's got the better setup here. Any touch anywhere, Dave could get shot. So sometimes you have shot, but it's a bit easy to pick it off.
So Stan, this is the 51st.
This is another leading question, Stan. How good was Dave?
51st running of the of this interzone round robin.
Yes.
So the first one, 1976 in Cunderton.
Yes.
Which is also the start of 76 of the interleagues. So you played in the interleague and then made a spot in the interzone.
Yes, I did. I was a reserve actually when that was run in Cunderton for the first year, and
that was the first leagues. That was thing the first one. Morawa, yeah, righto.
Yeah, from we played the very first one at Morawa.
Yeah, righto. Right, so that's going back a bit.
It is going back a few years.
And of course, in those days, Avon was in the northern zone.
Yes.
And I think 07, I'd have to do my homework there. About 07, they shifted us into eastern zone as their numbers were starting to taper. So started beefing up the numbers there and keeping things going. And because the coastal strip was populating up a bit anyway. Interesting. And of course, in those days, you would have had, the teams in those earlier days, Avon is what it is now, but those prior to that you had Gin. You ventured as far as there in your Avon League?
Well, we did, but Gin came in later, Doug. We went from Beverley, where were we? Beverley, York, Northern, Meckering, Gamelling, Darren, 2J. That was it. And Bulgart, that was it, yeah. Originally. Yeah. That was the original teams in Avon, yeah.
Dave tries to play a little weight in here, but he's under, fairway under. So unless he gets a little tickle off this, he could jag a shot. Could give another one away, which he has, I'd suggest. He could be 3 down now.
Should have cleaned that out, you think, Phil?
Oh, I thought he wouldn't want. No, not cleaned it out. Just thought he might have played a little more weight, but I think perhaps the weight was all right. He was just tight, yeah. So he's got a little funnel to get in there, so probably he's not going to overweight it in case his bowl goes out.
Joel's been on fire. He's scored their entire score off his own bat, Phil. Stan.
He's not far away again, but he's not quite there.
Hasn't missed much, has he?
No, he's got the call, rip it now. So they've asked David to have a crack at this. Don't want to talk too loud and put him off as he walks off the mat to wipe his hand.
Which is a good, as JT was saying earlier on, go back, reset. If you're walking towards and your process and your setup's not quite right, go back, reset, reassess, execute.
Looks like he's going fairly big. Yes, reasonable. Just control weight. He's online. He's got something anyway. Bang, he's got them all, and it's dead.
So we have a rotation. So we shuffle deck chairs on the Titanic once again. Peter Rogowski comes on. Still got Stan Hill here and myself, so dead end. So we'll just put a line through that. Score stays the same.
In the best of company. Nice to see you, Stanley.
Yes, thank you, Peter. And I might say from all the bowlers around the countryside that everybody enjoys your comments and what you put on, and it's very good. If we want to know something, we look up Peter's comments.
Yeah, well, if you're talking about Peel Bowls news, events, and results, that was just a need that we saw, given we're getting no coverage as far as the local papers and press and everything else is concerned. We needed We need something that we can share our good news on, Stan. And
Oh, it's pretty good. I'm not that great on technology, but somebody will grab it on the phone for me and show me what it is. But
Yeah.
I'm not so good at it myself. No.
yeah, it's growing nicely, and more clubs are
Yeah.
embracing it and sharing all their good news there too.
Well,
So-
it's good to be able to see that, Peter. There's not many people that are prepared to do it, and you are, and it's brilliant as far as bowls down here is concerned.
Yeah, well, thank you kindly, but it's Jenny backs me up really well, and the local league have embraced it really good too, because they're not shy about sharing all their good stories and their results and everything else. So it's nothing better than going to a bowling event and recognising somebody that's achieved a really good result, and just wishing them well and congratulating them. It's a feel good thing.
So Dave Rankin's another one who is generous in his time. Simon Alden, who does the same thing, and his Bowls 360 site. It's one that, and I follow them all, of course, but I really enjoy it. So you get insights into different places and different things, different people. So it's a good thing. So all credit to you, Peter.
Oh,
Yep,
it's
absolutely.
it's like I said, it's had great support from Jenny and everybody else that has their input, and hats off to Simon Eldon and Dave and Mel Rankin as well. They initially gave me the idea of doing something locally, and with a wonderful bloody media setup we've got these days, it doesn't take much to share it Australia-wide. We've got people from the UK and all over Australia that are member appeal bowls, and they have some input as well fairly regularly.
So Charles Wass, Carew, or as Phil suggests, maybe might have a new address going forward. He's had a fair start to this, so
Twisty's
having a solid lead. Twisty's having a nice day out as well as we go.
Twisty's given them a great start on this end, but Dave has given them a good back bowl too. So it's quite serviceable for what they've got.
So Stan, do you know how many leagues and/or zones that you may have played in your time? I know here's a list here. I know you've had a little bit of a look, but can you remember going to some of these venues in your time?
Oh yeah, we probably went to most of them, Doug, over the donkey's years that I've been playing bowls. Yeah, I don't think there's too many that we haven't been to. I know that the very second state round robin was in Bunbury, which I played with George Evans from Darren. George was a very good bowler in Darren back in those days. That was 1977, probably, was it? 76? 77?
Yep.
I was lucky enough to play in that at Bunbury with George Evans.
Who else? You know the other two?
The memory's not so good, Doug. There's lots of people that you know, but you can't remember their names. But yeah, and I do remember one thing, if I'm allowed to say it, is Barry Parker was probably one of the better bowlers in the country in WA.
So tell us a story about him being in the state squad and in that very first one, and then perhaps will you tell the story?
Well, there's lots of stories, Doug, and I was a good friend of Barry Parker's back in those days, and we had some pretty good battles. He played for Northam and I played for Meckering, and we had some battles. But my memory of that particular day, and I'm pretty certain that it is correct, that the state wanted him to lead
For the state
side, right? So in order to do that, our league or our zone decided that he'd better lead in the round robin at Cunderton in the very first one. Didn't eventuate because Barry, in the manner that he has, told him almost where to go, and so he never made the state side, unfortunately, because Barry was a very, very good bowler.
Wally Grafton, let's throw up a few names.
Yeah, Wally was another grunt. The best country bowler, Doug, that I ever saw, in my opinion, was Ozzie Bailey from bowling up. I thought he was probably the pick of the country. And I know there's Keith Donkin and Colin Flay and all those guys, but Ozzie Bailey back in his day, and I happened to be in the state squad with him back in about 76 or something, and he was just brilliant, Ozzie Bailey. He really was.
So I've played against Donks a few times, and I've had the privilege of playing with Colin Flay, and I have the absolute privilege of being calling him a mate. So I played half of Bowls pennant season with him in Perth, and one of the absolute gentlemen. 2001 WA Country Bowler of the Year, and even towards, I'd suggest, his twilight bowling career, he's still very good.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
And shares his knowledge. No, he's great to be around. So what's the call here?
Southwest still holding 3 shots at the moment.
So
Mike Baker about to deliver his second bowl.
So having a good lead, setting it up early, and then being able to hold those shots is critical, isn't it?
Very important to have a good lead in any bowling team.
Yeah, absolutely. Interestingly enough, in the first game, it was the second who was probably BOG. He started good and through the middle, through the end, was solid and was probably the difference between the two sides, albeit a close game. Continued to get bowls picked up, led when he had to, converted when we had to, and always seemed to have position. So it was an outstanding effort from Tim Adams.
Peter Leeson's second bowl here, just with a bit of extra weight, trying to create, promote a bowl, and just a bit too wide.
So, and with Joel coming in behind you, if you can get anything out the open, he's going to be able to get to it, albeit he's holding 3, and might be difficult even to add, looking at the shape of that head. Righto.
It's a bit harder to get to. Is it score right? It's a 4, is it?
Yeah, I've changed it. I got
Okay.
the score up wrong, by the way.
David looking to add. Just going to go under. Good weight. Joel's last ball, trying to reduce the damage. Far away, he likes it. Just
so
a tad heavy.
close. So you're thinking 3, but there's still bowls to come. So they're talking about it spilling and where it will spill to.
Yep.
As Phil Manning's going to skip over and check on the other green, where we've got Eastern Zone, who was successful this morning against the Northern Zone. Up against Southern, who had a tough outing against Southwestern this morning. You know, their first look at these conditions, but they'll be better for the run, so I expect a tight game over there. It's Dave Goddard, good concentration, not tall, really compact on the mat, good concentration.
Love to turn the jack around the corner and make it a lot harder for Joel to get to. Just going to pull up a fraction short.
Only just missed with his first one.
Just a smidge wide.
Only just.
Oh, wow.
So Stan,
Great effort.
so you've played bowls over a fair period. Started in what year, you said, roughly?
1957.
Right, in 57, righto. So you enjoyed 25 end games with a break in the middle.
Oh, absolutely, yes.
And
we
then
did.
went to 21. So how did that feel when you made that change? Didn't like it?
I suppose it took a while just to get used to it, because we could, with the 25 ends and afternoon tea in the middle of that, you could have a stubby or 1 or 2, and it was quite good. But now, 21 ends straight through. No, it took a bit of getting used to, Doug. Yeah, I must admit. Yeah.
And
It was probably half my career I played 25 ends.
did it change the strategy of the game?
I don't think so. No.
You didn't sort of put a few people under the table at Smoko?
No.
No? That's a rumour, is it?
No, that's a rumour.
Right.
Yeah. No, it didn't change much at all. It dropped 4 ends on the game, and probably when it was 25 ends, you could probably say at the 18th and 19th end, we've got a real good show if you were behind. When it's 21, you drop 4 ends,
Yeah.
you get to that same stage and the game's basically all over. And You know, it was a little bit more difficult to get used to, but it's quite good. And especially today, Doug, I believe that this is my opinion, that players take too long. And I think that's reflected in just about every sport around the globe, that players take too long to do things. And bowls, I detest bowlers running up and down the green. That's only my opinion. I don't believe it's right, but it happens all the time.
There's a few. I haven't actually, strangely enough, I see it all the time. If you're in Metro, they see it, but haven't seen any today. It's not a country thing.
Nor have I, no.
So you won't see too many. As much as I know all the Eastern guys, I don't think there'll be too many there.
Gordon Twist with a great correction here.
Oh, yeah.
Brilliant. Picked up the jack.
He's had a fair start to the game, hasn't he? He's been had the wood over Charles Voss at this stage, but I'm not sure that's how it's going to be for the entire game.
But just to say, Doug, this is probably the best game in the world, because if you get thumped, you've got to go and buy the opposition a drink.
Yep.
Most other sports, you go with your own team, and there's no spirit between the clubs in that respect. But bowls, different story. You've got to go and sit with them, and it's absolutely brilliant.
So, and bowls, keeping people physically, mentally, socially engaged in a community.
Yep.
Is the strength. That's the gain. That's the sell point. And I know all too well is, we've got some government funding, and it's something that's recognised, and it's why they're more than willing. They know the significance and importance of the sport.
Yep.
Within 4 people and within a community. So it's it's a good sport. It's an important sport. Lots of different levels. You see Paul Hitchcock with the task in front of him. They're down. Scoreboard's gone against them a little bit the last few ends. So
on 3.
On 3. So
ahead at the moment, but plenty of room for second.
That can do the journey from there.
Second shot coming in. Yep.
Yeah, good job. Good seconds.
Good job.
Sort of frame, so you'll see Dave's call is trail it away, even though we're holding shot, trail it away, change the shape of the head, take their shot away. So in essence, he's playing their shot. So the young fella, I'm sure, understands.
Josh Ellis going well, yep.
Yeah, he's going good. Excellent call.
Very close.
You need to get, didn't quite, inside rub would have been good, but not to be.
Still a good setup.
It is. So Paul gets a look at this again. I think Paul will be plus a metre. Biggest rivalry, Stan, when you were playing bowls for Meckering and or South Yunderup, who was the club that you loved to beat the most? Give us Avon. Who did you love to beat the most there?
Who did we love to beat the most? As an individual or as a team?
No, but we won't get, in case you've got unless you've got a really good lawyer, we'll just go club.
Okay. Probably Northam. When I was at Meckering, Northam was the team that had a lot of bowlers, of course, a lot more than we had, but they were a very, very good club, and they were the team that you like to beat. And I think down here, since I've been down here, I think Mandurah was probably the one that, personally, that I would like to beat all the time. But, of course, there's pretty good sides down here too. But, yeah, Mandurah would be the one that I would like to play and beat.
Talking about Mandurah, my Dudley Park days, we played in 7 Division 1 grand finals against Mandurah in 8 years.
Yeah.
And we lost every single one.
Serious?
Every single one, be it by 1 shot, be it by 2 shots. The year that we didn't play them, Mandurah had a Derby grand final.
Is that right?
Yeah. So they were a powerhouse. They really were in the old club.
No, they were. When I first came down here, like the likes of Ron Taylor and guys like that, they were just brilliant.
Yep. Neville, Hanna and co.
Yes.
I suspect this one's a bit tight with Joel pointing his finger out, but just the weight may cover up.
Run. Oh, what a wonderful bowl. Brilliant. Brilliant bowl.
Yep. Gets into the area with perfect weight, changes the shape of it, gets shot.
Put a big smile on Joel's face.
Yeah. It's going to be much easier walking down the other end with knowing you've got one in the pocket. So he's going to wait. Watch Dave trudge back. Don't get a really good look. On the camera we can see he doesn't get a clear look at it from the mat. Probably can see it on the swing. He's got something he can get a shoulder off. It's not quite a shelf, but yep, he can get that on the swing. So
yeah, the opposition's got a really good bowl at the back of the rink now too, which is in a good catching position for Northern.
So after this bowl stand, what sort of bowls did you start with?
What sort of bowls did I start with, Doug?
Yeah, not what sort of tree did you carve your bowls out of when you started. It was what bowls did you start
Well, I can tell you they weren't wooden.
They weren't wooden?
But there were wooden bowls around when I started playing bowls.
Really?
There was.
Wow.
Absolutely. I think my first lot were Henselite.
Righto. Brown bowl shoes, you still got them in your cupboard?
I think so.
Have you?
Yes.
I know Mervyn Burgess has still got a set.
Yes.
He's the only one on it, and he's got Clem's old ones.
Yes, he has. Yeah.
He wouldn't have paid you for them, but knowing Mervyn. But yeah, I can remember I started. There were people with brown bowl shoes and size 7 bowls.
You don't use yours to go crabbing, Stan?
No. No, Pete. But yes, a lot of us had brown bowl shoes. Yeah.
Southern over there?
Yep.
Okay, David got a second bowl.
So Roving Phil's come back, and we've got an update. We'll just let this end get out of the way.
Oh. Gave it a chance, but collected the front bowl and
Just the one, is it, Peter?
took the sting out of it, yeah. One shot.
Cootie just come along. I think he's got the payment for those footy jumpers that you sold to him.
Actually, it may be close to 2. Yellow ball.
So if they kick out one,
I can't see the jack, actually, from here, unless
No.
I look at the screen.
look at the screen, and the tape will have to decide this because I can't pick it off the screen, and they couldn't pick it, and they're standing right on top of it. And the one thing I've noticed that if this has played Metro, we would have been sick of blokes walking around like that, Stan.
Absolutely.
And someone will be doing that, and someone will be underneath measuring it, and you just shake your head.
The calipers,
So,
too.
so with the fingers, right as Phil does that, our technical expert, Phil Manning. So, Phil, just before you go too far, so Eastern versus Southern. So, we've got Ashley Sharp 3, S Brown 5 after 4 ends. Aaron Smith 4, had a big win in the first game against Jono Davidson. Righto. And then Christian Carr 5, T Williams 5, Des Miguel 1, T Williams 4, Ray Griffiths 2, Tim O'Mean 5. So it's all square, early days, so we'll see how that unfolds as we go forward.
Johnny Davidson, a bit of a jump on Ash there.
So, yeah, we'll just see. I'll wait till Denise does the numbers the next time round, and we'll give it a few ends and see if it settles. And then I'll see if I get it back online. The way Joel started, I thought he was going to jump out to some double figure break there for a minute, but soon settled, and now we've got the game that we expected. Yep, that's all working. Thanks, Phil.
Rick Wade.
So, your first bowls were, you remember what they were?
Well, I think they were Henselite.
Henselite?
5 inch.
Right,
Yeah.
and then, so, what do you use now?
Good shot by Charlie Walsh. Yeah.
Oh, there's that many different sorts, Doug, I can't remember.
Right. Coloured bowls? You got a colour?
Yes, they're blue.
Blue, righto.
Or blue with speckles.
Righto.
But yeah, there's lots of different breeds and makes nowadays, and you're not sure what they're called.
So, Peter, it's your weapon of choice. What bowl do you use?
Yeah, I really like the SRs.
Right.
Had a few different types over the journey, but the SRs have stood me well, and I have a great deal of confidence in their turn back into the breeze when I need it.
Right, and tell me about the using a bowling arm.
Yep.
That doesn't sort of sway you one way or the other?
No way at all. No.
No, there's not
really,
when you play in the bowling arm comps, you don't see there's a bit of a common theme with bowls?
Well, I think the one main advantage with the bowling arm primarily is the ease to play weight compared to touch a drawing bowl on a international length green. It's touch bowlers out there when they're leading, and I led for the best part of 28 years when I first started. It's easy to fall short if you're playing touch bowls and you're playing on a maximum length then on an international length green, regardless of whether it's wet or not. Whereas with the bowling arm these days, it's the reaching factor. It's the confidence of your line and your extension of your arm, and it is a lot easier. It's certainly
right. So, but before you're using a bowling arm, tell me, did you bowl off the bank or off the grass?
bank.
Right, and so nothing's changed.
No.
Right, correct. Good.
The bowling arms, Doug, don't faze me at all. I mean, if somebody wants to use them, good luck to them.
No, I'm all for them.
Keeps them playing bowls, and
Absolutely.
I believe you've still got to put it in the right spot, whether you release it with your hand or with an arm. You've still got to bowl on the line you want it on.
Absolutely.
There's no difference to me.
Give me an extra 15 years in the game, Stan, and
yeah, that's right.
And that's just so important for not so much just for my well-being, but for everything really. Yep.
Absolutely, and I
camaraderie.
give you full credit if you want to play with one of them. That's fine. You still got to put it on the right line, don't you?
Absolutely.
I've got people that continue to tell me that it's cheating. Well, it's not cheating.
No.
To me, it's not anyway.
No, I think
good luck to them.
Everybody their own opinion, but I think they've got blinkers on by saying that.
Yeah.
If you keep people in the game, that's tick. Job done.
That's right.
Keeps them mentally, physically, socially engaged.
Yep.
You don't want to lose people to the sport.
No, that's
not
for
that reason.
That's for sure.
Cheat and stick is just an admission that people can bowl well with them.
Yeah,
that's
right.
all they're really saying. That's not that it can be taken as being offensive, but it's actually sort of a semi-compliment. Anyway, so we see Peter Leeson wind up with a bit of fade after we've seen two crackers from the young fella playing two. Wow, and he gets it. But doesn't get necessarily... He gets a result, but maybe not what he was aiming for. So the jack's spewed out square, so now we've got Baker drawing to an offset jack, holding one, Peter?
Yes, you're still holding one.
A loose one now. He had a very tight two, so he's now got a loose one. So, Eton Bowling Club, if they're watching at home, will be... fingers crossed behind their back, knowing
just looking to make that
it.
Line adjustment. Yep.
So, fresh grass.
Yeah, good bowl.
Well played. Very good. Good shot there by Mike.
So, Peter Leeson. In front of him is nothing easy, and he's playing that hand tells me he's just looking to get a good second, and then if Joel can do the rest. So tugged it tight, easy to do. New grass, offset jack, wind will be a little bit different down there.
Ditch side.
Yeah, ditch side.
Mike Baker looking for a pigeon pair, or maybe just a fraction away, fraction further away, so that it counts, but it doesn't make the big target.
So count without making it fatter, but he's just framed it up beautifully.
Yeah. Two very good bowls.
So what's your go-to here, Stan? You'd run through that, or you just try and get second shot, or just try and noodle it yourself?
For a right-hander, I'd play on the backhand, just trying to get second shot.
Right.
And in doing so, you could just land on the jack. But on the forehand, you can't do that.
Can't get to the jack on the forehand.
No.
So watch Joel will shape up straight away, and I can see that's the case.
Looks like he's 3 down, so
that's right.
Second shot's worth its weight in gold. Good look, just a bit heavy, but good look.
Still the shot he should have played.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Totally agree. Stanley?
Dave's got a different challenge in front of him. He'll be looking to add. Whether he's going to be thinking that I would prefer to be count and cover, where he can be behind and count. Joel gets hold of it, or I don't think he's deliberately trying to put something in his way.
Yeah, he's up.
He's done neither. Still would count.
All wasted no time on the mat.
No, it's a thing of the young. From my observation, haven't played with the
Second
Smith
shot
boys.
too.
Look at this.
Second shot.
That's
Brilliant.
great. That's great bowling.
Great bowl.
Yep.
Not sure of where the line is there. I suggest he's inside it.
Yep. Just look
So
at
really clear call. So getting a good call is one thing, executing it is another. So, mate, we can all make good calls, Stan. In fact,
Absolutely.
me and Pete said he hadn't put a bad bowl down yet. So
especially side on. Yep. You just want Joel's bowl out of bounds here to make a number.
So the call is shift at 2 foot, and the ones on the left they come into play. I'm not sure he's got the weight for the call.
No.
Doesn't quite match up to the instructions, but nevertheless they still get a number.
Very good bowl. Only one.
Only one.
Only one. Good saving bowler, Joel's.
Yep, that's your job, isn't it? Cut down where you can and add as you need to.
Minimise the damage, yep.
Yeah, absolutely. So
Twisty back on the mat. A little bit of a gust of breeze occasionally, but it's reasonably user friendly. It's not what you'd call a typical sea breeze for Mandurah, but we are the other side of Christmas, so wouldn't expect the big blow too often.
is that right? That's the cut-off date, is it, Peter?
Probably towards the end of January is the go, which is where we are now.
And unfortunately, the sea breeze we got here today is coming off Sydney Harbour.
That's it.
Yeah.
The easterly, yeah. Just swinging around the corner here, Stan. Southeast, I think. Charlie Wasford is first. After Gordon Twisters played a useful ball about 2.5 feet past the jack.
Has put down very few loose bowls, has Twisty.
That's a great starter from Charlie. Yep. Gordon will be looking to put his landing gear down here or just get a little tickle on the kitty back to his own. Just going to pull up on him, I think.
Yep.
So Matt a bit far back for that weight, Peter?
It appears that way. You're a pretty good judge at mat length, I think.
Yeah.
Dougie, aren't you?
Yep. And he put the mat down too, so it's his fault. So good time. If you're going to have one good bowls, anything better is two good ones. So he doesn't be on it because he already owns that part of it. If you can own a bit of territory behind would be the doctor's orders. So
yeah, good set. Good set from Charlie Wass here. Great set.
Great set.
Yep. Create a little bit of a target, but it is what it is.
So the aggregate, so at this stage, Northern are 30 and Southwestern 23. So a bit different to the command they had this morning, but so it was game on. So only early into it, of course. So I expect it's going to be really tight. 6-4.
6-5 it is currently.
6-5 here.
Yep.
6-4 they've got there, but whatever. So, Stan, you've spent a bit of time behind a microphone in your life?
Yeah, quite a bit. 21 years.
Calling football in the Avon League?
Yep.
Do any country weeks?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we had country week every week. I mean, every year. Yep. Went to a lot of them. Never played in one because that came after I gave footy away. The carnival that we had was just the Northern Carnival.
Righto.
Yep.
And Pete, you spent time in the East Avon?
East Avon?
Yeah. Did you play when you were at Calabaran?
No, I didn't actually.
Bowls?
No, I didn't play bowls at Keller.
Oh, righto.
No.
Cool.
No, cricket.
Cricket, righto.
Yeah.
So what era? What years were you in Keller?
89 to 99.
Oh, righto.
Played a little bit of bowls in Keller,
Righto.
but not pennants. Played a few championships. And they had the two greens split by the road on the old grass greens.
Yep.
Yeah, it sounds funny, doesn't it? Split by the road.
Yep.
But it was a fact, yeah.
Yep.
One each side the road.
Billy Mayne and Ian Donkin in the heyday.
Yep.
Righto. So Skip's asking for a little bit of weight here just to change this up. I think he might have got the split. Spills the jack, gets shot.
Got a
and
result,
now-
I think. Yep.
Absolutely. So even if he hasn't, it's a better setup. Now they can see it, or everyone can see it. It's probably a bit of the problem, but now it's a 50-50. So first one to it. And the first one with a chance to do that is Peter Leeson. So Peter Leeson's on the backhand.
Top ball.
Kinder of the two hands.
That's the best one.
That's a cracker.
Well done.
So we've got it. Take it off us if you can.
Jack High. Yep.
So after playing a very clever weighted shot, now he's got to play a very clever draw shot to an offset jack.
Yep.
He does have a jack high bowl that he can use. Sits at maybe shot, maybe second shot. Doesn't matter.
Yep. Mike Baker sending it on its way. Looks like he's just got draw weight here. Don't know if he's going to make it.
I think that might pull up tad shy. Waste of some very good grass. So Peter gets to show that it wasn't a fluke, which he's done plenty of times. So, and being from Denison, the wind will be of zero consequence to these guys. In fact, it's probably lighter than what they play in, Peter.
Every chance, I'd say.
We did call one of these round robins from Denison one year, and the sea breeze was in, and we did see a few, especially the few of the Eastern Zone boys, get caught up in it and put it out there and dream of it coming back because that's the only way it was going to come back. Don't get a lot of sea breeze in Kalgoorlie, Stanley.
No, not very much at all. Hello.
Michelle, after watching her husband draw two shots.
Got to love it. Got to love that. Yep. One to look, I think.
One on a look. Yep. You're the closest to it, so I'll take you as being the man font of all knowledge. So one on a look. Might be a really good look myself, but
no rude gestures here, Stanley.
yeah.
No, that wasn't. Oh, do you?
Rightio. So we've got two very good exponents of the draw, both with two cracks at getting it, albeit not with a lot of room. Dave, who played a lot of bowls when he went to Harvey.
Great effort here by David. Just going to be around the front one. Didn't work as much as I thought it might do.
Wait wouldn't let it. Righto then, Joel, same thing. His turn to return serve.
Looks a better speed. Great ball. Yep.
Just got to stall up. maybe pushed a bit long. Not sure.
Yeah,
Maybe not.
Difficult to know from this angle.
So Dave's showing a lot of interest. He needs to be underneath that.
He is.
And it's going to roll.
And the shot.
Great shot.
So,
lovely bowl.
See why I hold him in such high esteem, Stan. I've seen him do that plenty of times.
Brilliant bowl, that one.
Absolutely, under pressure, 3 down. So, Father Peter tells there's 2 shelves you can use. So that gives you a bit of a license to reach. Little conjecture here, but results the same. The way of achieving it's different. So Joel's going to go bigger and he's going to go forehand.
Yeah.
So So Dave Goddard.
Under David, should be 6 all, I think.
Yep. That correct that I've got.
Yep.
Oops. Can I reverse that the other way?
Yep.
Yeah. Low one's not working, so 6-4, but it is 6-all, we can assure you.
Gordon Twist with a great start again on a medium length in, medium long, I suppose.
Rightio. So Melania's dropped the scores off for us, Stan.
Yes.
So we've got Eastern playing Southern. So we've got on rink 1, we've got Miguel 8, Williams 6. That's after 7 ends, I take it. And then Griffiths of the Stinger variety from Calabarans 2. O'Meehan's 8, continuing his good form from this morning on 6. Ash Sharp's 5, Brown's on 9 after 6. Right. Then we have Smith as the Aaron variety. He's 1. Davidson's 13 after 7. After Aaron had a great start this morning, pumping none other than Michael Ford. So that's a bit of a turnaround, but I'm sure he'll fight his way back in. Carr 10, Mitchell 7. So that'll be a serious hit out after 7. So that's interesting in itself. So 26 to Eastern, 43 to Southern. So that's quite the start. So
Gordon Twist is on the job again. He's got a couple of short bowls, but they're short enough to count.
Yep.
And Mossie's just missed the jack with his first, and he's looking to close this down a bit. Great response. Brilliant shot.
Yeah.
Great leading.
He's led pretty well.
No, he has. They both have. I mean, it's just been quite the display from both of them. And this young fellow's done his job.
He's done well.
Been in amongst it at different times.
Yeah, Josh. Yep.
Do you know him?
No, I don't.
He
No.
hasn't done plays further south yet.
Now, most of the guys that I know in the Southwest Zone team are playing on the other rinks, obviously from our own league here. Plus a few of the guys that I've met over the years, like Keepy and Jamie Conway and Wilkinson boys.
3 of them, 3 Wilkinsons this year.
Yep.
2 brothers and the son, Troy's son. So
Yep.
they're good.
Jamie Conway's younger brother.
Oh, right here.
Yeah,
Pemberton boys, yep.
Going well, yep.
Jamie had a nice little stint up at Cambridge, and so as Andrew Drayton actually made his way into a state squad, pushed pretty deep into that before he was didn't quite make it, but fair effort. obviously still going all right, the fact that he's made this. Actually, I did play against him in a zone that we played here. How's that for a ball? You can see why they picked the kid, don't you?
Absolutely.
Hopefully, JT, Johnny Truella's had a little bit of a squiz. And a bit of a chat later on might be coming his way.
Sure he will. For Hitchcock.
Slides underneath.
Just a bit, yeah, just to slide under. I still think this is one of the more difficult rinks to play in this club.
Phil does?
No, I
oh,
think,
you do?
Yeah, I think
right.
it is, yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you, Pete, yeah.
More so the ditch side than anywhere else, but... Michael Ford doing a bit of damage on the next ring.
He had a bit of damage done to him this morning. Someone got hold of him, so don't think he enjoyed it quite as much as the Eastern boys did.
No, that was then and this is now, who tell you?
No, that's right. That was yesterday's
right.
results count for nothing, do they? But
can't do anything about what's gone. Only what's ahead of you.
Simo's got something ahead of him there. Simo in spanking form, is he?
Yeah.
Had a solid win this morning, and all the boys contributed really well. Jimmy Hyde played some consistently good bowls, playing 3 for him. And Russell Bates and his team of Gary Caffel and co. Had a massive win this morning.
Fair side.
36-9. Of course, it's a fair side, but why not? Why not front up with it if you've got the opportunity to?
Absolutely. Well, it'd be a bit of a luxury with Gary Caffel playing third anyway.
Absolutely.
And that's not taking anything away from his skipper, but
No.
Gary's a very, very good bowler.
Well, yeah, so true. And a great bloke to go
and
with
a great
too.
bloke, yep.
Sensational, Gary. We're very grateful to have him at Mandurah these days.
I was lucky enough to play bowls and football against his father.
Yeah, John. Yeah.
John.
Yep.
John was very good at both sports.
Outstanding bowler in his own right.
Yep.
Well, they turned a few out at Tammany, didn't they?
Yes, they have.
You know, Bluey Thompson played lots and lots. If he was here and we were sitting down talking zones and number of country weeks, I'm sure he would have been rolling off some really big numbers, Dan.
Yep.
Yes, absolutely. His legacy lingers on through Don, of course. Don's here
That's right, yeah.
playing for Eastern.
Yeah, I think Don might play his 50th zone game this year, he said. He's one of those guys that counts.
A bit of luck there. Bit of luck there. David Goddard's played weight.
A little shake of the head from
If
Joel.
you don't have luck, you're not in it.
No.
Hit a ball 18 inches
Solid.
wide and
Solid shake of the head from Joel. Now they're going to bring all the bowls back up here.
straight through the head. Jack out of bounds. Start again. Oh, the boys can afford to pull a few bucks in this afternoon, go and buy a lotto ticket for tonight if that's going to keep going.
Yeah, well, we haven't seen that much. We've seen
No.
the Jack spill a bit, but most of it's been really of the clean variety.
Yeah, well, with this standard of bowls, you expect that, don't you? So,
Yeah, you're going to see a few go out.
well, not too many stray targets that finish up doing some damage.
So talk of the hard work and good work that you do, Peter. So Michael Ford's been doing a lot. He's got a lot of the old programs and putting together a history of the different leagues and zone games that have been held, and so putting together quite a bank of history and valuable information. So
That's great. I actually wasn't aware of that. That's great news. And keen for the time when he puts it out there and shares it, because there'll be a great deal of interest from
you have a degree of confusion as few leagues have chopped and changed within their zone. So you have a little bit of that. And there's probably not too many Pete Rogalskis out there. Probably not too many in WA, but you might be the one and only. But you do get a fusion. I know there was a D Kelly from Wongan Hills, Dave Kelly, and then a D Kelly from Macquarie, of course. But then sometimes I've got to make sure, because we did play in the Northern Zone and I did represent Northern. And then as we shuffled, I went out in Eastern. But so you get a few confusing names there where which one do you allocate it to?
Yeah, well, contrary to the rumours, mate, there was only one mould of P. Rogalski. He's been called many things in his lifetime and day, but yeah, there's
a few people tried to break that mould or not.
The world couldn't handle two of me, mate.
One's enough, right? Fair call.
Stanley would be able to explain to that, wouldn't you, Stan?
I think we can handle two of you, mate.
No, you think you could?
Yes, I think so.
Wow, mate.
I've had it explained to me a few times why we can't.
We won't go into that.
Won't go into those ones. Not without a good lawyer. But no. Gems. A few more wouldn't go astray, especially in this sport.
If we keep promoting it with the new innovations and new attitudes and new ideas, there's no reason why we won't have a great sport with great people going forward. No doubt about that whatsoever. While my representative days are pretty much past, I don't have a problem with that. I was lucky enough to enjoy 6 years in the league team and 7 years, in the league team and 6 years in the zone team. So it's wonderful for that vacuum to be created by the older people moving through and the younger ones coming up and just seeing how well they've developed and how well they play the game.
They play it differently.
They do, no doubt about that.
No, they do. There's no doubt.
We were educated on the journey basically, and no doubt they will be too. But they bring some different things to the game, and it's all good and just developing a younger edge to it, I think, which hopefully. Yeah, hopefully it'll continue to attract younger bowlers, Stan.
Yeah, absolutely.
And for those guys that are playing now, they're mates, and then their mates' mates.
I think there's one thing about some of the younger ones playing, Pete, and Pinjarra are one of the clubs that have promoted
juniors,
very young ones, and I happened to play against two of them this season, this season, and I think, this is my personal opinion, I think they're just a little bit too young. They were 12 and 13-year-olds, and after about 13 ends had gone of the 21, I could see that they weren't concentrating because they're not old enough to have to concentrate as hard as you can to play bowl.
They get mentally tired, Stan. Yeah.
And I said to them when we were sitting in having a drink, and I said to these two young guys, I think you need to play social bowls, give pennants away, go and do something else that young kids do on Saturdays.
Yep.
But maintain your bowl, sure. Keep up your playing in social games and that, but pennants is too much concentration for kids of that age.
It is.
I know there's some kids that can do it and will do it.
I agree, yeah,
but not all of them.
They're few and far between, to be honest with you, Stan.
I know plenty of 50-year-olds that can't concentrate either, Stan.
So do I, but...
As so would you, yeah.
We've had the chance, Doug. They haven't. Yeah. And no, I believe that they're a little bit too young.
Yep.
I mean, I started bowls at 19. That's okay, not at 12 or 13. And I think it's just some kids can put up with it and some can't. And good luck to those that can. And I hope those that can't continue in the game somewhere along the line.
Yeah, further down the track instead of.
That's right.
They've got to live their life and experience and enjoy those other sports on the way up.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, you've got to hand it to Pinjarra or whatever club's doing it. But I do think that those kids need some other sport to play.
Yeah, I think 12, to be honest with you, 12 is just a little bit too young to be playing pennants. You've got young fellas like Aaron Birch from Pinjarra that's on the way up, and he's got the wonderful tutor of his dad Leon, and young guys like that are okay, but the younger ones definitely need a bit longer.
I mean, these kids took on board what I said, you know, and they were quite happy about it. And I don't know whether they've done anything about it, but I hope they have.
Yeah, back to the
Because
bowls.
they'll be good bowlers later on.
Yeah, back to the bowls. Is that Joel? Was that Peter Leeson drew that? No. Or Mike Baker. Is that Mike Baker's blue bowl there or not? I can't see with the colour on the screen. Get a bit closer. Yeah, Peter Leeson's bowl. Drew shot with his last bowl. So Northern are holding.
So if Goddard can see it, he can draw it. Very tight, compact delivery has young Dave.
Just a bit short, I think. No,
Yeah, he is a bit short.
It's on a good track.
It's running quite well, that green, Doug.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, and it didn't get watered at lunchtime, probably partially because we've got so much gear here that we weren't that keen, especially Mitch, on getting any of it wet. It got wet enough last weekend, and I didn't have a look whether they watered the other side of it.
Joel's played the open hand.
And
Played a cracker. Played a cracker. Oh, no, he just run through a touch. Yeah. Very good home.
Here you go. Here's your respite stand. So Phil's back to jump in.
Righto. Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for having me.
No, you're welcome.
Good to see you, Stanley.
Thank you for that.
We're going to swap ends, Pete.
We can?
Yeah, we're going to swap ends here. That's my preferred end.
So Phil, whoops. You did get down to Dan Murphy's, I guess, during the break. I guess that's where you're gone to.
I'll be right back in my own hand. Yes, I got down to Dan Murphy's and the
Get in the right aisle?
No, the specials are on Tuesday, so I'll go back then. What's been happening since I've been away?
So we've seen Joel get a couple of close ones. He'd scored their entire score for quite a bit as we pick up that, Joel. So Dave plays some crackers. We've just seen a magnificent game of bowls between two young superstars.
Good. I just thought I'd do the rounds with my team and have a little chat, show a little bit of interest. That was 1 to Northern.
1 to Northern, yep.
And I noticed since you've been doing the rounds that you guys have
picked up tremendously. Yes.
Yeah, so
might have the egg at this
30,
stage.
Yeah, you have. So you're sitting 12 shots in front, and you'd be happy to know that Southern are in front of Eastern. I'm glad I didn't go double or nothing. I'm smarter than to have fallen for that.
Yeah, well, like I said, most times at Saturday night it's 1-1 all round, and everyone's in with the show.
Yeah, there'd be the perfect scenario for us to go into that and then have a live rubber with everyone engaged. We start counting rink wins left, right, and centre. So that's exactly the scenario that we would like. So I'm sure that's what everyone would like. Well,
that makes it better
individually they don't, but yeah.
Twisty with his first.
Twisty. We'll need. The problem is, where can we broadcast tomorrow? We might be here on a dead rubber. Well, it won't be a dead rubber.
The way this is going, it's going to light up.
It's going to be live. Yes, that'll be good. Yep.
And it'll come down to rink win, so which is exactly what we want. But that's one of the joys of it all. But we get to look at some new players and different faces, so it won't be the end of the world. And we get to see Eastern, so
I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah,
I can't believe they beat us this morning, so I'd like to see it live and make sure it's real.
You haven't lodged a complaint or a dispute or anything, have we?
No, we've got 24 hours.
24 hours?
Twisty just trying to redeem himself here. He's a little bit unlucky. He touched the jack, but he touched it straight back to Charlie's first bowl and run past about a metre. So he'll be trying to close this back down.
little bit high, a little bit long, maybe. Yeah.
Just a bit. Great track in the end.
What end are we on, guys?
Can you see at the bottom of the board over there, Peter?
Yes, mate. Yeah, just bear with me.
Back here, on this one there on
Yeah and no.
7. No.
I think it's 8,
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
but I'll tell you shortly.
21 end game, Phil.
Again,
apparently.
apparently.
So, what did you learn as you're going along the back with your troops there?
I learnt that there is a total different vibe there. They're feeling much better about themselves. There's a bit of laughter, and they're a bit more jovial than the last few trips I've had.
And then all of a sudden we've not. Who's playing on rink 2 for you guys?
Michael Ford.
Michael Ford's on 2.
Yep. They had a big comeback this morning. They were
did.
really long way down, and they came back to like 24-13 or something, or they hadn't scored for a long time. Hitchy's got good weight again. I think
Rink
Johnny,
2 or Rink 4,
Johnny
boys?
Kay played pretty good
Rink
this
2.
morning. Johnny Kay played
Johnny
good.
Kay?
And his second told me that him and the lead were absolutely terrible, and he takes full responsibility. And Johnny Kay was leading for the first 15 ends, so
Right.
obviously they weren't going too good. Obviously they're playing better now. I tell you, old mate Kingy's playing well over there.
Well, he didn't set the bar overly high this morning, although they tell me that the front end of the opposition got hold of him badly.
Yeah, and his front end wasn't flat flash, I don't think. But he's played well, Savo.
Comes Peter Leeson. Just not going to turn quick enough to make another counter. Mike Baker playing the opposite hand. Looking to sit the shot pole. I just touched it a couple of feet. Back to Josh Ellis's bowl.
Good bowl, Johnny Kay. Well, that's second shot.
So who's the reserve when as a reserve he comes into play?
John.
Yep.
Who's the reserve now?
Not the manager, is it?
At this stage, yes, because no one else is here.
Righto. So they'll be on best behaviour tonight then?
Look, mate. At lunchtime, I had 4 offers. So, but I think they've changed their mind now. They've come good. No, I didn't really. We had. Now you asked me. I can't think of his name. He was a bit unlucky not to get picked. He was going to travel down, but he told me yesterday that he wasn't coming.
Mike
Yeah,
Baker looking
Thursday.
for an extra 2 feet.
Good bowl, Michael.
Good bowl.
Very good.
Lovely.
Met the approval of your skipper, Dave Goddard.
Richie Morecambe was
Richie Morecambe?
The sub.
He's a sub, right? Yeah.
Reserve, yeah. Second, yeah.
Pity he wasn't playing because I played cricket with him.
Yes.
So you've got some more
So
stories.
you would have asked him who was the best cricketer he'd ever played with.
Who's the best off spinner he ever kept to?
Yeah.
From Meckering.
Yeah.
Stan Hill.
No. I don't ask questions I don't know the answers to. So, righto, there was a mistake. Righty-ho. So,
Here we go.
Easton, we'll wait for this ball to come down. Phil, you guys...
It's not too bad.
Got him.
Did get him, but
Wonderful
didn't
effort.
quite get him enough.
Wonderful. He's always around, isn't he? Never misses. If he misses, it's never by much.
Yep. He's steering the ship for a very good reason.
No, that's right. I will let this one go through and some interesting scores.
Are you making a comeback yet?
Yeah. Early days, as someone said to me this morning.
Yeah, well, that didn't work.
David Goddard just going to pull up a bit, I think.
Yep, not going to reach.
Perfect track.
Dare I say it, David Goddard's a bit short.
Yeah, he is, yes. He's not as short as Bally, but he's a bit short.
You have to get the measure out, boys, I think.
Yeah, although Borley lays down, he's the same height. So here we go. What's this one done, Phil? We're looking at the cameras. It looks to me it's kind of
Not too bad.
Slightly under, but very good.
Good effort.
So I haven't seen much of the finger measuring. So the third's very confident that he's got it. Measures it twice, cut once. So does that. Confident he's got it. The call is, so just draw another one. And time again, Pete, we say you got to cut down when you can. You got to add if you get the opportunity.
Yep, most important.
Absolutely.
Lots of times we don't do that.
Very close here.
Yeah.
Great shot.
Yep, good bowl.
Well done.
Our first horse didn't win, so I'll have to get someone to buy my dinner tonight.
2 shots. 2 shots to southwest.
Top.
So I'm just going to sneak off for a second and
get
an update on that number of rinks on this rink here.
Right out. So and while we got change of ends, we'll go Eastern versus Southern over on the other green. So we have Miguel 10, Williams 10, Griffiths 5, O'Meehan 12, both on 10 ends. Sharp 6, Brown 11, Smith 4, Davidson 13, Carr 7, Mitchell 12. So 32 to 58 in favour of Southern. So that'll be the turnaround they'll be very keen to see after this morning's. Far from a debacle, but
10 ends down.
So there's 10 ends played.
10 ends played.
Right.
Yep.
7-8.
You always keep the end score, but
I'll change the board with the crossover. Yep. Great opener from Twisty again. Probably about 18 inches maybe. Oh no, maybe it's a touch more than that. Looking at the screen, I'm getting visually tricked here.
See if they can get us on camera.
I'll try and get we'll get a photo tomorrow. I need to get one so we can send through the flight.
I think they've got us. Nice lollies.
Twisty just trying to find another couple of feet. Just needs a clear passage now. Played it really well.
Wash it out for me first, it's got Coke in it.
Charlie Wass's second bowl, looking for an extra metre of weight. He's close here. Might be the shot, but he's still a couple of feet shy.
Yep, at least. Well, young Josh was on fire when I left. How's he been going? He's a bit wayward there. He was playing really well.
He sort of, they've all found it quite difficult on this rink.
Yeah, they're having a little bit of trouble on the far rink. It's sort of 1 minute bends, another minute doesn't, they reckon. But I think, that's what happens when you're not quite picking it. Sometimes rinks can be a little difficult. They get in your head a bit.
Yeah, I've got to be careful that doesn't happen, of course. You've just got to keep playing average. And the weight's the critical thing. If you get your weight right.
Yeah, a bit tight, a bit wide, you're still around the place.
Yep. Looks a bit tighter. Just not going to arrive.
No, it's not going to reach again. Yeah, we've got a few shorties here. Yeah, skipper's stepped up to the head. Reach this bowl. Yeah, he's grasped it well.
Yep.
Gets past the first yellow. It'll be fairly close to shot, I'd
Played it
say.
well.
Yeah.
Great shot.
Yep.
Great correction. Yeah, Joel's very happy with that one.
Yes.
Mike Baker on the mat, contemplating what's going to happen next.
Mike hasn't played too bad. He's going all right.
He's played pretty well.
Yes. Trying to work out whether he's 1 or 2 down. What's another close one?
Playing the ditch side. It's pretty tight on the other hand now. Very good effort here by Mike.
Oh, gee, it stayed there a bit, Pete.
Yeah, just not that keen on turning, mate.
No, it didn't. No, that just stayed there a bit. Probably second shot, but second shot, I reckon.
A little bit of breeze is coming straight over the top, and it's still swinging a little bit left to right. Windsock straight over the top, but ones in the corner are showing a different thing.
Pete's got a reasonable line. Just depends on his weight here. Not far off, but
yeah, good bowl no matter where it finishes.
Yep, it's behind the head. Yep, what's the bowl?
Yep.
Yep, it's going big here. Mike's a driver, is he? Pete, do you know him?
Don't know actually.
No.
Never played against Mike.
Big weight. He's not playing big weight. No, he's just playing controlled weight. David likes it.
He does.
Yelling. He likes it all the way.
Bang.
Yes. Oh, yes. Who's bowled to bounce onto? Joel's shaking his head.
Peter's first one. Oh, sorry. Mike Baker's first bowl.
Mike Baker's first bowl, yeah.
Talking about looking after yourself. Huh? Shake, rattle and roll.
Good shot from the cameraman.
Perfect result.
Nice shot of that, Mitch. Get a photo. Our production man, Mitch.
Joel with a bit of weight.
Great job.
Looking for the shot.
Got it.
Oh, what a great
clean
shot.
as a whistle.
Brilliant.
Oh, my God.
Brilliant bowl.
Should have kept the camera on it, Mitch. Would have seen it disappear. Great shot, Peter Leeson.
Might still be one down,
I think he's one down, yeah. Joel called 2, but
yep.
It's got a chance of getting shot. Had no chance where it was.
Clean as a whistle.
Yep, amazing how it didn't move the jack.
David Goddard just looking to add. It's a nice bit of real estate here. It's all in the weight.
Yep.
Just got to hurry.
Perfect track, I'd say.
Just got to hurry.
Don't think it's going to get there.
No.
It's always a bit short looking.
Joel's played a tighter line here, which he needed to.
Yeah, I think he can get away with it.
It's all about the weight now.
Yeah, he can get away with it with that line.
Oh, look at this.
Little rub will help
What a
him.
wonderful effort.
No, he needed the rub in the end.
He did. That was going to make the difference.
Thought he could have played that line, but he couldn't really. Let Dave in. I reckon Dave will like this opportunity to draw a bit closer. Put a bit of pressure on Joel. So he's chasing this one, usually a good sign. Most bowlers chase the good ones. Some blokes chase them all for some reason.
Got to push that. Got to push it
I
hard.
don't know whether he'll hit it hard enough.
No. Good effort.
Maybe not.
I don't know.
Yeah, it could be.
Looking on the screen.
Yeah. We're having a good look at it. Yeah, probably not much different, Joel. I don't know whether he'll... The leader's going to measure it. Brief halt and play as we try and work out who's got shot. So Joel's bowls in with a show.
Swinging around, yeah.
So the leader likes Joel's bowl for shot. Using the finger measure. Gee, that wouldn't fail, would it? The finger measure.
The calipers, yeah.
Have to be good.
He's going to play.
And play the other hand. He's got two bowls of his own. Oh no, the red one's against him.
The red one's against him, yeah. The red one's second. The red one's probably second
one
shot.
Probably measuring, yeah.
Yep.
So there's danger either way. He's playing the backhand because there's probably less bowls to knock in.
On his way.
He's probably a bit high, is he?
Looks like it.
Yeah, he just could curl around here. No, he's a bit high, more than anything. Yeah, weight's not bad. We're going to find out now.
Very shortly.
Joel got the shot.
Yep.
Yes, he did.
One to Northern.
So the young fella on the finger measure, he knew what he was doing.
Pretty accurate.
8 all. 8 all. We're about halfway through.
11 ends down.
Yeah, 8 all, just over halfway.
Okay, Northern just trying to change the length up a bit.
Just shortened it up a bit. Put it out in front of us, which is good.
Can't fault the conditions, mate. There's not much of a sea breeze, is there?
No.
Actually,
just
moving here a bit.
Seeing we're not playing and we're going to be sitting here in the sun soon, it'd be nice if there's a bit more of a sea breeze. It's not a sea breeze. It's still southerly. It could be southerly. Yeah, good.
Southeasterly, bit of a southeasterly, mate. Yeah, look at the flags behind you there.
Yep.
That's a great starter.
A good start there by Charles. The Wassers, they have 3 generations that play together at this stage. I think they're playing Country Week.
Yeah, wonderful.
I played with my grandfather and father.
You did, yeah. Remember playing against the 3 of you, actually.
Yeah. Not bad, twisty, good weight. Just cut the head a little.
Just have an aggregate update after 57 ends. Northern, I'm just waiting for the guy to move away from the scoreboard.
I think it's 46-42.
Yeah, Northern, and they nosed in front, 4 shots up, 46.
Good bowl, Charles.
Against Southwestern, 42.
A good bowl by Charles. Yeah, it is 46-42.
Yeah, good set by Charles. They were 2 good bowls.
Yeah, well, Michael Ford, who had a terrible time of it this morning, but did fight back later on, is having a good win next door, 15-7, reasonable.
Against Simo, yep.
Yeah.
Mark Simpson and Timmy Hyatt, yep. So what doesn't kill you makes it stronger, mate. And
yep.
Big loss in the first game definitely puts a sting in your tail.
Yeah. I think they were 14 or 15 zip down at one stage.
Steals you and makes you want to play so much better.
That worked out. He is a little bit big, but he got a bit of luck and sat on that wide bowl of twisties. So
holding 3 shots, but left a bit of a landing pad.
Yeah. Anyway, someone's got to land them. But
here comes Josh Ellis. Yep. Not sure about his weight, mate. I think she's just going to fall a bit shy.
trying to draw the absolute shot because he's a few down instead of just
Giving it a chance.
giving it a chance. Yep.
So Paul Hitchcock's second bowl is
Pretty good.
another good one.
Yes, very good.
Yeah. It's 4 red stickers surrounding the bowl, all
Yeah.
yellow.
All yellow bowls. But there is a bit of a landing pad there.
There is.
But they're there. You've got to get them.
Yeah, Josh giving this a bit more of a chance.
Yeah, that's much nicer. Yep.
Good bowl here.
Good pitch the 4 of them here.
Land lightly. Oh, he's going to kick the goal.
Oh. Hit it fatter, he gets shot.
Very good effort.
Yep.
Still 4 shy. Peter Leeson switching hands here.
Oh, not wasted back there, he
Yeah,
said.
definitely
So,
not. No. Mike Baker just working to cut down and touch that jack and maybe change the head a little bit. David likes it, just trying to call it up.
Looked a bit short, but it's not spot on. Drawn it cold.
Great shot.
Yes, great shot.
And a knocker.
And a toucher, yep.
Great
Love
ball, Mike Baker. 5-shot turnaround.
Very casual, Peter. He's not far away.
Just looks a tad wide, but great effort.
Yep.
It's finished in a good home. Joel Ellis's second bowl sort of come into
very
play
good.
right now.
How good is that bowl now, Pete?
Perfect position, 2.5 feet behind, and
Yeah, how good is that bowl? Fantastic.
a great catching. Yeah. Mike Baker's got good weight here again.
Yeah, 2 good bowls, Michael. Just leaves a bit of a gap.
Yep. Good
Little-
bowling.
yep.
Yep. He's left Joel a shot. Ditch side, just a touching the jack. A foot or 18 inches could bring those other bowls back into play.
I don't know.
No, he's going to persist with the other hand, just to try and sit the shot bowl jack high.
Looked like he might have played a bit more weight. Yeah, he is.
He's playing weight,
I
yep.
had a feeling he was playing a little more weight.
Jack's a better he's looking for.
Yep.
Good bowl.
Only one down.
Well
Got
done.
the shot out. It's got
Yep.
a chance now.
Very well executed.
Yeah, well, he had those 2 bowls of Peters down the back. He gets the jack instead of the bowl and rolls through. He makes 3 shots there. 2 shots, 3 shots. So it was a good choice.
It was a top shot. It was probably the easier of the 2 options, really. Instead of trying to turn that jack a foot
Yeah,
and a
foot,
half
pretty
round
hard.
the corner to make 3 or 4.
Very hard shot to play.
Yep.
Now will he play other hand to trail into the pack, or what will he do? Or he go... He got 4 seconds. I'll tell you, I guarantee you he will not be drawing. He'll play exactly the same shot, maybe bigger. Bigger. Yep. Oh, he took
Wow.
his own out. Problem is he took 2 of his own out, but he probably holds a couple, maybe. Yep. 2 good bowls from Joel.
Very good.
He's a bit unlucky he collected 2 of his. He could have been holding 4 shots here.
Did undone Mike's good work.
Yeah, well, David repeats his first bowl. He'll have shot.
He's got to hurry.
He's got to get there.
Got to hurry.
know whether he is. It's touch and go.
Pretty fair effort. Another foot away would have had it for sure.
Easy. He's probably got it anyway, I'd say. No, they're calling. From the sidelines, it looks the blue one. On the screen, it's a bit hard to tell.
Directly behind the line of the two yellows. A bit harder to judge that length. Sitting right behind him.
It won't be two. It might be one to yellow, but it could be Dave's, I think. Don't know. Can't tell from here. Let's have a look. One to yellow. Yep. Oh, it could be two. Yeah, they're a bit closer than I thought. Oh, we're going to have to give them two. Yep.
Yeah, 2 to Northern.
There's 2 great shots from Joel.
Yep.
Northern win the 2 wins in a row and get out to a commanding lead of 10-8.
On 12. 10-8 after 12, that is. Mike Ford and his team have got a bit of a jump on Simo now. They've opened up a 15-7 lead with Simo one more score to go on his side.
Yeah, I think there was a couple in that, maybe. Next door was pretty close. They're just going to put the scores up and then we'll let you know. Charles doesn't like this. He's giving it a kick.
He doesn't think he's sent it enough.
No, he's dead right. He knew.
Yep. Line's good.
Yes, he's played pretty well.
Andrew Drayton's given Simo a handy start there. He's got a bowl jack high and about 18 inches off the target. Gordon Twist is a bit
short as well.
Bit light on, yeah, probably about 4 feet.
Yeah, yep. Good 3 foot. Charles is playing well. I expect a fairly good correction here. He's got his eye in the young fella. Joel likes it. It's not specky, but it's not
pretty
bad.
Good.
Yes,
yeah,
it
correct.
is.
Very good correction.
Curled at the end. Big curl at the end. It's got Gordon Twist changing hands.
He doesn't want to crash. Doesn't want to crash on his own. Understandably. Good point here, Gordon.
He's just got
mighty effort by Twisty.
Yep, he'll get shot out.
He has too.
Yep.
Great bowl.
Yep. Good change.
Paul's going to follow Twisty down and see if he can get a tickle of the jack and we'll take Twisty's place.
Might be a bit high. Nice weight for draw. Joshua, he's got a fairly good line. He might sit on Twisties, which would be pretty handy. A little trail.
Working real hard here, working real hard. That's a great shot.
Lovely bowl.
Great bowl.
Young fella. Boss is back. How's your team going, Douglas? Did you check them?
Yeah, I was struggling to come to grips with the scorelines over there, so I went to see what the abnormality, whether the green had got a bit of a tilt in it, or there's Johnny Kay tells me that he bowls well. As soon as the selectors turn their back, he bowls well. So just caught up with some of our guys, see what's going on. So, no, it's good. So it'll be the perfect scenario. We just need Northern to get up here, Phil. So
we're trying.
You're trying.
Put everybody in the mix.
There's only 2 shots in it, 1 shot in it, but so you know.
Oh, that's a very good set for Joel.
Yeah, very good. as a ripper that second one.
Josh, I should say. Josh Ellis, yeah.
Joshua.
So it'll tighten, like it's might have turned the corner, might tighten up, but I think they've got a big enough break, the Southern boys. So it would be good to see them get up and go in tonight 1-1, and I think nothing better than the Northern boys to get up and go 1-1.
Good try, Pete. Yeah, well, it makes it interesting.
Keep everybody alive, yeah.
Yeah,
it does.
Yeah, it makes for a good day tomorrow. Yeah, the Northern boys lose today and they go home and
complain to the manager.
Sulk. Yeah. Manager's going out for dinner with someone, so he's not going to be there. They're going to fend for themselves. I don't know how they're going to go, the kids. They'll leave a bit of cereal in
Mike
their rooms.
Baker's very close.
Yeah, played a ripper. A great bowling, Michael.
A very good second shot.
Yeah,
oh, maybe not.
Just probably 3 or 4 even.
So, of course, yeah.
Do you get a feeling he's going to clonk that? Maybe not.
Well,
so only need to give him one option. 2 options, hard to play both those shots, isn't it?
Very hard to play half of each, isn't
it? He's got 4 options now, apparently. But anyway, and if he doesn't get it, he'll say, "I gave you 4 options. You should have got one of them." And he's a wee bit tight. Yeah, too many options probably for Pete. Dad hit it or Dad trail it. But it might have been a little clearer.
Might just look at it, turn this jack around the corner.
Yep, that'd be nice.
Tuck it away.
Make it very hard if he does. Tell you what, he's played a bomb. Just, yes. Mate. Yes, and he's rocked that jack back. I reckon there could be 5 there.
I reckon, yeah, it could be close to 5, yeah.
Yeah, I reckon there could be 5 there.
Yeah, that front, the back ball of Josh's.
So a bit hot under here now,
Very
Phil.
close.
We're getting first use of that sun. Yeah, if you can turn it up.
They probably got a pedestal fan in there they'll bring out for us.
Comes Joel.
He's not playing big weight or anything. He's just
a big
going
bowl
reach.
arriving weight here.
Yeah, he's tight, but isn't he?
No.
No, he's all right.
No,
tell you what.
He's played a cracker.
Godfather, what
Absolute. Brilliant bowl.
What a bowl.
Could have been 5 down, but now he's 1 up.
Brilliant. Yep.
It's acknowledged duly by his opposing skipper in Dave Goddard.
Unreal.
Class.
So I think Amy, his wife and kids will be home watching this if they're smart in front of the air conditioner, watching the stream. So I'm sure that Amy, she's always a keen follower, and the kids of watching Dave go about his craft. So, but the wisdom might be being indoors today, I think, Phil.
Under a very pleasant 22 degrees, probably.
Yeah, probably. Mora is probably 52.
Is David playing reaching weight?
Well, he's got nothing to lose. He can get this bowl out, and he's got it.
He's got it. What a shot.
Yeah.
So we've just seen 2 of the most crackingest bowls from 2 young rising superstars, where first one trails it away from a 5-down situation to get shot, and then opposing skipper returns serve, flicks it out of the head, gets his number back. Which do you still think is 5?
I
think it's a number anyway.
Yeah, it's...
Yeah, looks like 5.
Yeah.
On the screen, at least.
Looks like 5 to me. Yeah, I couldn't see much else.
So apparently the streaming's going all right. So wasn't on when I walked in.
I thought John might have a crack at this, but he's playing a dinky die. He needs, if he doesn't, his little rub's good. Oh, gee whiz.
What a wonderful effort.
It's done some damage. It's chopped somehow.
Don't know whether it has.
Anyway.
No.
So what's the go, Joel?
Hey, luck, mate. Oh.
Yeah, we've had a few complaints, Doug.
Game, wait.
About?
I've got a few mates that are complaining about the fact that none of my Polish one-liners have hit the track today.
Yeah, that's because we don't have a dump button. But
I've got no intention of having a dump today, mate. So
Righto. So we usually roll out a few one-liners, Phil. We've been really subdued. Maybe it's about time.
Oh, look, just the normal scenario. You say it and I'll laugh.
Righto. I'll poke you when it's time
You
to
might
laugh.
have to touch me when it's time to
I'll
laugh.
tell you when it's time to laugh.
It's only one shot here, they're saying. So Joel got that little
Righto. So
little rub to nearly get shot. And
so this the craft says is if you can just rock in, arrive through that with that much weight, and those ones that are just sitting outside the count and bring them into the count, fair call.
I think one might be lined up on the orange too, maybe. So I think if he hits it hard enough, it might roll back and take the orange out.
Yeah, righto. Because you won't be able to see the orange there. I don't.
If you have a look at those two on the screen, the two white ones lined up in front.
Yep.
He hits that. I reckon the second one will come back and sit on the orange.
Very close. I don't know about coming back. It depends on the weight that he plays. But
No, I think
if
he won't be short.
no, but if it was big weighted,
Thought he might have played more
I
weight.
was just going to skim it. Just not going to let go for him. I don't
Thought
think.
he might have played more weight than this.
Oh, hang on.
Yeah, well, that's probably shot now. He's probably given it. He could have given it away. One,
No.
mate, one.
Just the one.
Mm-hmm.
Still one to Southwest. Yep.
Joel got out of that fairly well. 9-10 on
13.
12, 13.
Aggregates
yes.
tight.
Good. That was very handy from unbiased point of view.
So dropping any sort of a number at this critical time of the game, they're starting to get to the last third of it, and then. So what's tonight for you, Peter? What's your
we can get a
This evening,
yeah?
go home and edit some photos. Share them to Phil Bowles and whoever else wants to take them.
I'm going to see if I can get a towel and hang up there.
Do a bit of
Right.
do a bit of homework on the results so that everybody out there in social media land can
Have a look,
get them if they want. Yep.
Yeah, it's good for you to interpret the results sometimes. As simple as they're not that hard to follow, but knowing that tomorrow's results they need to do this. I know which is a manager's job, that we need to win and then pick up X amount of rinks. We need them to lose and not get too many rinks. But it's good. So chop the managers out of it, or do some homework for the managers.
Yeah, well, sort of.
Sort of.
Yeah, Twisty's got a pretty handy opener again. He's only about 15 inches in front of the jack. Charlie's pretty close here with his opener. He's closer than close. Yeah, just run through a touch. What a wonderful start, though.
It is.
Perfect home.
That's right. So position owned. Now Jack need to get the jack in the back. So you got the back bit done. Falls over, but that still will be shot to the front bowl.
Yeah, job well done for Twisty.
So
Charlie just looking to beat his own. Similar speed, maybe a touch more. Yeah, that's that's a handy bowl back there as well. Plenty of room to build.
front bowl shot, as Dave confirms, which we had already guessed.
Yep, young Josh Ellis on the mat now.
Serviceable game.
Southwest. Yeah, he could do nothing but continue to grow. He gets the bowl away really nicely. David this is close. Just ducked under twisties and got a piece of it. And
Laid it flat was always good. Give it a roll up and over, made it even better.
Yep.
So holding two. All due to some perfect weight and tidy grass.
Yeah, it's almost forcing them to play through the front a little bit just to change that up. Poor Hitchcock playing with a lot more weight this time. Trying to split them.
So misses a lot.
The split's on, but yeah, I've only got 1 second, so
I suppose the call was on what could go right, not what could go wrong. But
that's it.
Yep, another one in and around was probably tidy, but if he gets a perfect split, he'll roll onto Jack. So
Yeah.
this will fatten the target because it looks like he's in the area.
It's only playing weights okay with that third bowl. They've still got plenty of ammo, so Paul's got an opportunity to adjust his line here.
Peak, give it in.
Joel's interested in this one. Changed it up,
Absolutely.
moved the jab and got the shot.
Got the shot.
Got the shot with the back bowl. Yep. One down, Mike Baker.
Mike Packett in front of him is one down. Offset Jack, but well within his skill set. Had a fair outing.
Nice track here. It's all in the weight. Just got to keep running. Oh, good effort. Good goal. Good guide for Peter here underneath that last bowl of Mike's.
Yeah, just got to time my run now. Thanks, mate. Just got to time my run so we don't put the bowlers on.
Very close. Very good, Peter Leeson. Great shot. Made two. Doesn't change Mike's shot, but still got something to land on there.
Doesn't change his shot, nor does it make it any easier.
No, agreed.
But he's played it reasonably well. He's just 18 inches of weight inside his own. And what does that look like off the screen to you?
Looks pretty good. Coming down. Oh, just a smidge wide again.
Get that up and over? No, just around it.
Yeah, good effort. Enough weight. Underneath, I think he had enough weight.
So good, very good call here. Shift the jack, just trail it, change the setup, get it away, take their shot away. You'll stay with it. And you can add.
Just a bit wider. He's got the weight to get back anyway, so not all bad.
So a few running repairs as we feel the full force of the sun here, Peter.
Barry Drage, mate, can fix anything.
Yeah, righto.
Yeah. David Goddard. Down.
Yeah, I'll just hang on. Phil, if we drop the head...
David Goddard playing reaching weight here.
Yeah, you can. We can come down and still see.
He's close. Got the jack. Got the jack. He's gone and he's killed it. So we'll replay that in. The boys are going to take their last three bowls up and start from the club end again. Good job from David. They were two down.
No, fold it. I had it folded, leave it folded. No. How's that voice going?
Yeah, no, that's good. That's really good. That'll buy us another hour and a half.
Yep.
So, as we've just had a dead end. Quick chance for an update. So, Miguel 16, Williams 12, Griffiths 13, O'Meehan 14, so that's a really good tidy up from Stinger. Sharp 8, Brown 19, oh, that's not looking too good. Smith 8, Donaldson 15, Carr 9, Mitchell 14. So, 54-74, so 20 shots of difference, 64 ends gone. So still got time, plenty of time in fact, but got to do it. So in theory, it's achievable. In practice, they need to turn things around a little bit.
Yeah, we're just waiting for the board on A green to be upgraded as far as the aggregate's concerned. Come back to you. Simo's closed down on Mike Ford a bit. So he's only trailing by 4 now, 11:15.
Can you get my bowls? You can just take it. I'm not looking at. Get my bowls bag. I've got a green case with sunglasses that I can see with.
Sorry, when you put you on the green.
Just in my bowls bag. Let's drop it.
Good twist. Pretty good weight again. She just cut the head of it this time.
Might just leave that there just in case we have to alter it. Thanks, Barry.
So some running repairs by our engineer, Roving Phil. So that should extend our life by quite a bit. That heat was starting to get the better of us.
Well, it was a bit hard to see the screen as well. So
yeah, absolutely. No, that's made a massive difference actually.
Good reply by Chari. Very handy. Probably 2 feet behind.
So there's been a constant call for the. How many ends they played now?
This end 13, I think. Mary. Yep.
Northern had just got out to a 9-shot lever on the egg, according to the board, board.
Yeah, it hasn't been updated for a while.
Oh, hasn't it? Right.
Yeah, great reply and great adjustment by Twisty here.
Oh, Twisty.
Had a big day out, hadn't he, Twisty?
Nailed the jack.
Yeah, I think.
What's your spin, Phil?
I think Charles has got him.
These guys have had a really good tussle so far.
Yeah, I think Charles has been a little more consistent. Twisty's been a bit short. Charles has been a bit long, which has been handier.
Similar weight to his first. Maybe a touch longer. Josh Ellis with his delivery now, coming down with his first. This is going to finish up in a very, very good home.
That jack ain't going forward.
No, no, that's 2.5 feet behind the jack and right in on the catching line as far as Twisty's bowl's concerned, as a kitty. Paul Hitchcock. Just looking to draw close here, try and build it up a bit.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Just about played this to perfection, hadn't he?
Pretty good second shot.
Yeah, very good effort.
Count and cover. Never got them both right.
I've got one of them right.
Usually the cover because it was 10 foot behind, but never counted very often. Young Josh has.
Played it well.
He didn't cover, but he counted.
No.
Got good touch, hasn't he, the kid?
Yes. Plays good going down this way. Likes going this way. Downhill.
Yeah.
See if Four can find an extra couple of feet here. Underneath his own bowl.
He likes it.
Yeah, he's following. He's
He
definitely
likes it a bit. Doesn't follow many.
definitely interested.
Doesn't follow many.
Oh, he's got his own. Turn it over a couple of rolls.
Yeah.
It's handy.
Under that, he would have
Would have got it clean. He played. His fault was he played the perfect line, but if that is a fault, but so he crashed into his own.
Still the type of weight he wanted to play or to arrive on the shot bowls, isn't he?
Yep. So Mr. Baker, backhand, Eton Bowling Club, big club, isn't it? Eton.
huge. Pretty big club here we're at as well.
Yeah, massive.
Good setup, very good setup.
It's terrific. They've had a great band of people and businessmen as part of the club that have progressively developed this place into one of the best facilities in the state, without a shadow of a doubt.
So when Ken was here this morning, we were talking about this could easily accommodate a side series and nationals if that was 2 extra rinks down on that green down the back.
D green?
D green, correct, yep. And there's room.
Ideal for it.
And there's room to do that too.
Tell you what, Pete's not far off. He just might get the edge of that on. No.
Give it a chance, but didn't he?
Yes. He liked it a bit.
So been crabbing, have we, Peter?
No, mate. No, I'm.
He is one.
I'm not. Fair go. It's bloody. Where are you getting these bloody pensioner jokes from, mate? Call me a crab. Just leave it to my club mates. Don't need to get it reaffirmed outside of the circle.
So no, not a crab man.
No, mate. No. Not even a crayfish man. I love buddy Marin, and I love Kunax, mate.
Righto. I had some feed of Kunax the other day.
Stuff.
Actually, I got bloke, mate of mine, or ex-mate of mine, promised me some craze the other day, Peter, that I think they might be in the mail, I'm not sure.
Who's this, mate?
They're coming next week.
They're coming next week.
Oh, okay. It wouldn't be the bloke speaking, is it?
Could be. And I know, and I'm looking forward to them now. I've got something to wash them down with.
Crayfish and red wine, eh?
That's in the mail too, I'd suggest.
No doubt. So we've got Southwest holding 2 shots.
2 good shots.
2 good shots and got good cover at the back.
Joel gets out of this, he's doing well. Because Davey could sit the yellow and make 3 and put a lot of pressure on.
I think that'd be his goal at this stage.
I should have put that rug over the sun, would have been better.
You're just not quite tall enough.
It's all right down the house end, Doug, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it is cool down here. Can't see anything, but it's cool.
Don't think David's got the weight, has he?
It's better for the screen. You can actually see the screen.
Mate.
Yeah, no. Probably had the right weight. It's just a bit tight. Better whack him, he's thinking.
Better whack him?
Whack him, yeah. Well, what happens is David's just knocked Peter's bowl in for another second, I think, so he can play weight with safety now. I think this is a big one.
I think the only one down at the back, aren't they?
I think this is a big one. Yep, bang, bang, out of bounds.
Replay.
Oh, my
Third dead
God.
end?
Yep.
What time's the telecast finish?
I'm worried about the moon shining in on the screen. No, about the... So I think we've paid till 5 o'clock, and then
That's good.
Then
We've got the news.
Then we go to the news at 5 o'clock.
and then we'll put the result in the news in the sports section at the end.
Anyway,
Someone's shouting me out for dinner, I want to get going early because I want to make sure I get a bit.
Yeah.
I think it includes drinks.
Moonshine.
Yeah, it will.
Okay, have we had an update? We've had an update.
Oh,
Up
yeah.
to 76 ends.
Gee whiz.
Northern have kicked out to a 19-shot lead.
Holy dilly.
I'm so barracking for them. This will be such a good setup for tomorrow.
87 to 58.
So we skip across onto rink 4 and we
Can't
see
see
Johnny
that.
Kay hails from Gin or Bindoon.
Well, he lives in Bindoon, but he plays at Gingin. He's the president.
He's the president.
Mm. They're a bit short. Couldn't get anyone else.
Looks like he's drawing shot. So Ken won't be back tomorrow, so
That's all right. No, that's all right. We can
That's
we'll
right.
soldier on. We've got some more guests tomorrow.
we'll be and then Ken, I guess he'll celebrate his win in the plate, or his runner-up in the plate last night.
No, he made the championship.
So
Twisty's starting to get his eye in a bit now.
for someone who played a game of bowls final last night, he got here surprisingly early.
Well, he played a bowls final on Wednesday night as well. Semi-final Wednesday night.
Right.
Said he was very sore on Thursday.
Didn't realise that their buddy synthetic greens jarred up that much. Huh?
Just getting that size down, up and down.
Simo,
So I haven't put the score up for a while, boys.
Simo looking to play a split here on the next rink.
Excuse me, I'm running repairs again.
Close but not close enough.
So you seriously don't go crabbing? The
No,
home,
mate,
the
no,
home
no.
of home of crabs in
No, I come from a very sport background, mate. Too fiddly for me.
Two Fiddlies? Right.
Too fiddly.
Yeah, I'm not that fussed on that. I'd rather have a feed of Kunax.
I love prawns and I love marron, Kunax. Got sport too many years with West Farmers and living in the central wheat belt, mate. Just absolutely
Dropping the nets off if you go out to sell some sheep or chemical or something.
without a problem at all. Got sport rotten by a lot of my friends.
Yep.
It's a good ball from Charlie this time. Just going to finish. Yep.
Yeah, fair effort.
Yeah,
Nice
yeah,
ball.
Yeah, good ball. Very good. Just behind Jack. Josh Ellis, nice and low and nice and slow on the forehand. Played a good track here, might just be falling a bit short.
So, Pete, the question we ask everyone that sits down for long enough.
Yep.
Best bowler that you've played with or against?
Best bowler I've played
country.
with or against.
Yeah, country bowler.
I'd have to say Gary Caffel.
Caffs, yep.
Yeah.
And that was only when you're down here, or
Yeah.
because you never played much?
Yeah,
at all?
no, I haven't played with only with him at Mandurah. I played with some very good bowlers over the journey. But he sort of comes to mind. I really enjoyed sharing the green with his brother Pat as well.
Yep.
Who unfortunately is not with us. I
Yep.
played Oz Open pairs and fours with him, and we were fortunate enough to win our section down at Burleigh. And then we got tidied up the following day by Neil Burkett, South African international. But it was good. They're just wonderful people to bowl with.
Yep.
And they're even better human beings, you know.
Yeah, they're great people.
They really are.
And I still see Joyce a bit up at the club at Aussie Park, and she does a power of work, something that Pat would be very proud of, that she continues his legacy of being a fantastic club person. So heavily involved in the scroungers, so and lots of other things. But
I was very fortunate to conduct a fair bit of Pat and Gary's wool and livestock business over the years with our West Farmers agency in Calaveran and Tamman, and
surrounds. Yep,
they're just wonderful people to do business with, as were most of the people around town, and Bluey Thompson and
the Buttons
and Donnies and the Buttons and and Johnny Dixon and his boys.
Yep.
Just people of the highest quality.
No, I'd say that I played a lot of cricket with the aforementioned, and that's one of the memories that I'll carry out of all those cricket days, playing with and against the Wayne Buttons and the Bucko Stokes and Tommy Cracker Krogan and Dick Chatty and Chatfield and to boot. So they're a wonderful town, Tamman, and as much as kids, we're always got 2 scoops of ice cream if we beat Tamman at everything or anything. But, they were great people, really did enjoy their company. Still do if I played bowls against them.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they're terrific people, and the rivalry of those smaller country towns is
great shot, Peter Leeson.
Is wonderful. Thanks for the update there.
Just sliced it. I was wondering, didn't quite believe that aggregate score over there, so I went and had a look, and Kingy's 21-8 up, so that's a big difference over there.
Which was about how far.
And they're sort of in front on another 3 rinks, so or draw on one rink, in front by 3 on a rink, and in front by 2. So
that board looks different again now.
It's 8. Oh, it does. It's gone to 80, 58, 64.
64.
It was 84.
Sorry, people, for out there. Yeah.
Gee whiz.
Our board turners are doing their absolute best, but occasionally they get flipped away.
4, 4, 4, 4, 6. They're 9 up.
Looks like the far rinks had a bit of a flip too. It's
They're
got
9 up.
82 something up there.
Yes,
So
Peter Leeson gets a rub and draws a toucher.
I think you find that's 8.21 on end 18.
Yeah, it is.
oh, it is too.
Yeah,
Yep,
that's a stinger.
yep.
It is. When you first look, that's the first impression. It's not a gap between them, Pete.
Yep.
But that's the go.
Yep.
13 and 3 is 16 and 1 is 17 and they're down 9. So they're about 8 shots in front.
So when I was walking through the club, I saw the who's who of yesteryear, well, not quite, I suppose, sort of the Beverley Bowling Club. Steve Minchin, Cliffy Murray, young Brendan Minchin. So
Donny Minchin's up this way as well. He
he
plays
plays
here at Hall's Head.
Yeah, I was hoping I might catch him. I used to lead for him when I first started.
Beverley? Yep.
Led for him in a few league games and
Did you say Beverley?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's where Paddo was a greenkeeper, wasn't he?
Yeah, John
correct,
Paddo,
yep.
absolutely.
Crow.
Crow Young.
Used to
Yeah,
play.
Crow unfortunately not with us anymore,
No,
but he was a terrific guy and a wonderful sportsman.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
played a lot of bowls against and with Crow.
And John Patterson. How did you know John Patterson?
Oh, we played Beverley. We used to play in the Inter-League together.
Righto. He
And Paddo kept on telling me when I met him every time at Country Week how blind he was as he drew a front toucher.
Yep.
Absolute rubbish, Paddo.
Greenkeeper at Meckringfoil. Great people. Yeah.
As well as Beverley, of course.
Yeah, of course, Beverley. But
Yep.
No,
They
all those
pinched-
boys.
they pinched a few off us over the journey, Beverley.
Paddo's still going well, him and Jan.
Yeah, it's good.
Righto.
Not super mobile these days, but he's got his little mobility scooter and still tries to be as self-sufficient as ever.
Yep.
That's good.
Joel on the track here. He doesn't look like he's going to arrive, unfortunately. And
He got the clap.
another 2 feet of weight.
Oh, yeah, not far off it.
He had an awesome track.
Missed that, he still would have been short.
So Pennants, Mora back into Pennants next week.
Yes, mate. Yeah. Next Friday night we're off to Pinjarra, our Division 1, First Division, number 1 First Division side's playing Pinjarra under the dome out there, which is a wonderful facility. I'll been asked to head out there and see if I can have a bit more input than I'm having today, because it's only my first time on the speaker, and I'll go out there and see if I can free up a little bit and bring a little bit more life to the stream.
Yep. And you, Phil, so Mora, you guys, your league back into Pennants next Saturday?
I'd say so, yeah. Not that I take a lot of notice, but I reckon. Yeah, 2 games to go. I think we've got a bye in the last one, so we've only got 2 games to go. I think we're second, but we're a game in front of everyone, so I don't know how we'll end up.
What's David done here?
Drawn. Oh, not quite.
Great effort.
Yeah. Thought Joel might have played that
One
side.
down.
He had the shot. Joel's holding shot. And
He's talking about putting the ball in the pocket.
If he finished where David is, I think he'd have 2, so I don't really know why he
On the other hand, he's just trying to cold
Yeah, he
draw.
played that hand the first time. I can't see it from here. Obviously, there's a bit of a gap.
Stays high enough, but...
Gee whiz, he tried again. Same ball. Yeah.
Yep, perfect track.
Oh, we've got a score.
We have.
I've got something to do.
1 to Northern.
So 2 low-scoring games, Phil, so...
Yeah, you picked them well.
That's 11-9 on 14, I think it is, gents.
Yep. So, of course, the ladies' interleague coming up in a few more weeks, Phil, up in Jurien Bay.
Yes. Yeah, we're not streaming there, are we?
No, we're doing their Country versus Metro game. Which not sure if Peter set a venue for that. Venues, of course, not everyone's as forthcoming as they used to be.
No, venues are hard to come by. The bowl, Charles.
Charlie Wass Creek
Played well.
sneaking right up to it.
Charles has played very good.
Yeah, great opener. Yes, please.
Played very good. Well, I'm going to go home with I'm going to end up with sugar diabetes.
Get an extra one, Phil, because that's sweets tonight. Thank you.
Thanks, Mrs. Eva.
Twisty on the backhand.
Pretty good twist.
Yeah, well played.
Yep.
Degree of luck, but you have good weight and a fair line. You're not undeserving of a tad of luck, are you, Phil?
No.
In the area.
So the comment that I got from my walk around last time was the quality of the live stream. The pictures are picture perch perfect, Phil.
Good.
And
imagine if they had some photos of us.
Mitch.
What a bowl here, Charles.
These guys have had a very good tussle.
I never got a comment on the commentary, Phil, but we know half of it's okay, so that's a good start, isn't it?
2/3 probably.
Oh, you're full of praise. Thanks, Doug. You've contributed a bit, but
Twisty again. Yeah. Very, very good bowl, Gordon. Very serviceable.
Did a couple of streams over East, Phil. I did one in the at Devonport from an indoor facility.
Oh, yep.
That's the way to commentate. In the shade. No natural. Well, when I say no natural light, you haven't not working in the sun, so controlled climate, and no wind. Don't chase your papers across the green.
Yeah.
Great weight for Paul Hitchcock there, just a fraction tight.
So hopefully...
Josh Ellis on the draw. On his forehand.
Mark Simpson on the drive next door. 2 down.
No.
And 1 down.
Cut it back to 1.
Six pretty good bowls this end.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, Hitchcock just seeing if he can get down onto the shot or
It's not far away.
the second one.
It's not far away.
Oh,
Yeah,
great shot.
Bowl. Yeah,
Picked the pocket beautifully.
absolutely magnificent.
Tremendous ball.
Couldn't have played it much better. Righto, young fella. What's Josh got?
Joel just telling us it was all in the call. Friendly little gesture to the commentators. Something that I think he learnt in Meckering. That little deaf trail away for 1.
Oh, he had a good teacher. The two of you weren't bad, really.
Good combination, me and Paul. I'm not sure we ever played together in a club pairs because he's always seeded. So,
They wouldn't put the 2 bottom ones together.
No, they didn't. Nor the 2 top ones. If that's where you're going with that, not sure where that. I do know exactly where that was going to land, Phil, but no. Anyway, that's what small clubs do.
Just going to raise the bat a bit higher, mate. Let it go through the keeper.
If he gets this right, he makes 2.
He's done it.
Yeah, he's got it perfect. Might have been a bit fortuitous.
Left a bit of a gate there with their front bowl coming up on the same hand. Right, go and play
So
weight.
here we go. We're going to get clean out is the call.
Yep.
So he's got 2 cracks at cleaning it out.
Just a
It's
bit wide, I think.
Yep. Same bowl. Beats laughing as he got a nice little thump up there. Yeah. The wry smile, same bowl. He thinks I can't do it. The bowl's not there anymore. Good home.
Yeah.
Yeah, which Joel agrees.
2 shots in the backest. Way to go.
Can't see much wrong with that. The way this one's going to come down. Oh, he likes it better.
Likes a bit more interest in this one.
Oh, yes, he likes this.
Cut it back to 1.
Just one, yep. So that's a fair result. Probably dreamt of a little bit better, but that's okay.
There's a bit of danger there of knocking Josh's bowl up, but
How's your water
I
bottle,
think
mate?
Joel will play. Wouldn't mind. It's getting a bit hot.
That's
Oh, gee whiz. Nearly tipped it on you.
Rightio. As we hear the aggregates tightening up. So we'll run through this. What do we got as that bowl comes down? Maybe I'll wait for another 2 bowls. Or you got that under control, you guys?
Locally.
Could get a bit of luck here again. Yeah, he hits Peters by. He would have got another one.
So as Dave walks back, Eastern versus Southern. So McGill 19, Williams 15. Griffiths 21, O'Meehan 14, Sharp 11, Brown 20, Smith 15, Donaldson 17, Carr 9, Matty Mitchell 19. So 76-85.
Only 9 shots in it.
Not a lot in it.
9 shots, Southern, is it?
Yeah, correct. So it's tight because and the shape of the game's changed with ours guys coming back into
Of
it.
course.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dave got that. Interested, looking to roll their own.
Going the
Oh,
ultimate.
what a great shot.
Yeah, great shot.
Brilliant.
What a great shot.
Brilliant touch.
We
Yep,
might have said that a couple of times today. They are just
Unreal.
next level, these two. So
Joel can certainly play weight onto his second shot onto the jack for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
and the best part of this is you've just seen a cracking shot, and you see Joel get on knowing he's capable of repaying the
Compliment.
favour.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
he's got a nice weight, I think. And he likes it. He's having a look.
He's having a serious
Looks a
look.
bit wide.
Cheat and rub. Or
2 down.
made it
2 down.
Not sure. Well, that's there, so there's actually no danger. They own those outside bowls. If they tip them up and over, they count. Get around it, you count. So the call's sound. Not a lot at risk there, Peter.
Joel got no ammo left here.
No.
Last bowl. Yep.
Pretty good height. Might cut a bit quicker than I thought. Yeah,
Just a bit.
yeah, it did, always did.
Tends to pull a touch more on that other hand.
2 to southwest.
2 to southwest. Close it up at 11 all.
Might be all square.
So well catered for at lunchtime, Phil. It was
Yeah, of course.
lovely
Yeah,
feed.
yeah, no, good, always good. Yeah, the good old traditional cold meat and salad can't go wrong.
Yep.
Love it.
all laid out. You walk up, a few extra salads on the table.
Didn't have to
Perfect.
move. Didn't have to move, mate.
Delivered your sweets for you.
Yeah. I got a nice big, beautiful salad. It's got a nice big pile of salad and a bit of bread and tucked in, and then I realised I hadn't taken the plastic off my plate.
I'd noticed the few you're taking a bit of time to swallow and chew that first
Yeah.
mouthful, but
Yeah. Anyway, I got through it.
anyway, it's probably biodegradable, and a couple of days you won't know any different.
Just get plastic contamination everywhere these days, don't you?
Yeah. And a drink.
Yes. Yeah, the club president bought me a beer. It was very nice of him. Only one.
Gary Keep. Got a nice big margin on his opponent over there. They're leading 25 to 10 after 20 ends, I think.
So it'll leave him 1-all for the day, plus a few shots. It'll be interesting read going through the breakdown of the results today, Peter. You know, the wits of those who won this morning of Avon, I see, are on the wrong side of the board today, but still got a few ends to go, so maybe they'll turn that around.
Yeah, we're pretty tight here too. There's only according to the big board anyway, there's only 5 shots in it.
Yep.
And as you guys know, that can evaporate in moments.
One end.
One end.
Yep.
Twisty changed hands. He's been playing very well, and he changed hands. He's got perfect weight.
Yeah, he was tight on the other hand with that first one, so he just thought
he's
changes as good as a holiday.
fair enough.
His weight's pretty good again. Left a bit of room for Charles here to get number 1.
Well,
he's pointed this really well.
Only has to reach.
Well, it's still battling to get there.
It is a little. Might be the
It'll
closest.
be enough for shot, I think.
Yeah, it doesn't count at this stage. Long way to go.
I've got to look at the screen a bit more often, boys. I'm just out there in the wild blue yonder, making the judgments from there instead of using the screen as well. But
I hardly ever look at the screen. I'm looking at the wild blue yonder as well.
It'll happen one day. Good shot here.
Joshua?
Really good shot here from Josh Ellis.
Yeah, that angle on the screen's just coming in nicely.
Wonderful bowl. Awesome.
Awesome. Yeah, awesome.
Played a good game.
He has. He's played a real solid game.
He's played really well.
Poor Hitchcock on the counter here. Josh Ellis again. See if he can match that terrific first ball of his.
On the right side of the line.
Yeah, he's a tad wider, but that's good because that's going to cover those. That's going to cover those others and count at the same time.
So the skipper's very impressed.
Great shot. Yeah,
that's come back to the line.
Very good set.
Still open enough and visual for Paul Hitchcock to be able to do that. Just a case of whether he's got it out far enough. As the camera swings around, we'll get a bit of a look. We see it coming down, and the early call is he's tight.
It's going under.
Certainly is.
Weight's pretty good. Weight's exceptional. Just a little bit of Snoop Dogg would have done the job, Phil.
Yeah, just a bit of grass. So what have we got?
Mike Baker looking to add on his forehand.
5, 6, and 8 is 14. 2 shots in it, boys.
The green's gives me the impression it's just starting to draw out a little bit.
Yeah, we reckon we noticed a bit coming into lunch where they'd watered it this morning that we saw a little bit, but I was talking to one of the players and he said it wasn't that. They reckon it got a bit wider, which I'm not sure. But anyway, they were playing, so they'd know.
It's called for a bit of weight here.
Well, the breeze is reasonably similar to what it was late this morning, isn't it? It's still
hasn't changed.
Coming from the southeast a bit, over the clubhouse. And
it hasn't changed, no. Forecast southeast all day.
And it's got it still delivered, hasn't it?
2 shots in the egg. Pete said he'll draw and he's short.
He's got the shot. He got the line, but
Joel will not be happy.
Joel was sort of looking for a bit of weight.
Not be happy.
And to make it worse, he might have taken blocked it
shot
out
away.
Yep.
Don't think he'll be happy with that.
So now he's committed to playing that shot.
Really good colour and clear picture, Doug.
From
Robin Higgins.
Thanks, Robin.
And at the bottom it says, P.S. Phil's commentary is better.
Better than this morning, or better than it was? Or better than the other day, Phil?
Just better than everyone.
Okay, mate. I'm not expecting any praise
No,
today.
no,
I'm coming from a
no.
very, very low base.
Better than Clive's.
Yeah, no, well, if we get a pitch, we'll be able to flick it off as the A-team. And
Jesus, Pete hasn't played a very good shot here either. Gee, that's unlike
No,
him.
mate.
He played 2 identical bowls.
so for your benefit, Clive's known as ringside Clive, as you would
Yeah,
know.
as we do. Yep.
He's known as, quite often refers to, I'm not sure if it's by himself, best bowls caller in Australia, whereas it's funny, strangely enough, in the office he's only ranked 4. So we're not sure where that other stuff comes from.
Yeah, I think there's a bit of misled AI input there. I think.
From himself, yeah.
Yep.
Yep. Actually, he did give me, as I speak to him a fair bit, especially as we're coming into all these bigger country events, and he does
plenty
work.
of advice.
Yeah, no, he did give me a few tips about highlighting a few of my shortcomings in commentary, which I'm really always happy and willing to take on. Yeah. Bearing in mind, I have
Another
worked
counter?
with
Look
Val.
at this good shot here.
Yes, it's the shot.
Great bowl.
He bowls sensationally, this guy.
Magnificent touch, David.
Well, Joel's teammates have left him in the newer here. He'll be doing well to get out of this.
3 down?
Maybe, 5, 6.
3. Where are the others out front, are they?
The 2 red ones. I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 2 red ones.
That far, do you think? Yep.
I think they're in the count in front of those.
Off the front. Okay.
ones, yeah.
Yep.
But I just have seen this guy do so many times today. It's just when you think,
I don't think he'd be short after what Dad did.
No. You could see that, yeah.
Tell you what.
You could see that he just wasn't wide enough. Peter.
Well, Pete wasn't there, but he was short.
Just not going to.
So he's got.
What a wonderful bowl.
He's got
Second shot.
maybe third.
Oh,
shot.
third, sorry, yeah.
Third shot.
Yep.
He's got third shot.
which is better than what it was when he.
I think he
picked
just
that
said that's
ball up.
what I wanted you to do, Dad. Dad's got a smile on his face because he's fairly happy he got him out of the newer. Righto, well, David's probably just going to draw another one on the same hand, would you say?
So we've got Johnny Kay giving us commentary from the rink 4. Asked me whether we had seen his good bowl.
Oh.
I did see the one he had on the second end, and then
Yeah.
I think he had one then. Was that him, or was that got knocked up? Not sure. It's not me saying it. It's the comment. The selectors have got to say it.
Yeah. They changed hands. Thought he would have just drawn another one. Well, he has drawn another one.
He has.
He's on fire, isn't he?
All in the speed now.
Gee whiz. Gee whiz.
so-
Gee, and he could have nearly tipped that out. I
So-
don't think so. I think it would have hit the bowl.
Phil, we talk about, head to head with these players, this morning and then in this one. So out of Joel and David Goddard, so who has won this Battle of the Skips?
Well, what we're going to remember, what you do remember, is the last few ends, and David's played exceptional, but that's how Joel played at the start. So they've switched positions. They're both still playing extremely well.
Yeah.
But David's played a few absolute pearlers, like Joel did early.
Joel's just having to negotiate the extra few bowls in his line at the last few ends that have just made it that little bit tougher.
And David's played a few sensational ones.
They both have.
No, he doesn't like that. He's walked away from that. Johnny's yelling at his.
2 shots to Southern.
Johnny
Yep,
Kay's
Johnny
played
Kay's drawn another one.
2 crackers.
2 shots to Southern. And they've hit the front at last.
They have.
So can you get your attention of your good mate, Phil,
My cousin.
your cousin, and you're his mentor?
They're probably there's a pretty handy few shots they got in that head there.
So how many numbers did they flick over then?
Well, there's one shot
2.
in the ag going on the board.
That right? 13-11, correct?
And I had them 8 up not so long ago. Simo.
Michael
Simo's
Ford leading Simo, 1914 with 2 ends to play.
I've played against Michael a few times in this event. And at Country.
Yep.
His bowls are really high percentage. He doesn't have too many loose bowls. Impacts on the game continually. Don't get away with too many freebies.
Never far away.
His footwork on the mat is something to behold.
Michael.
Yeah, twinkle toes.
Yeah, have a look from the front. Oh my God, it's awkward.
You ever taken notice?
Oh, yeah. Got the edge of that. Oh, what a great bowl. What a great bowl. Rink next door, Michael Ford played a zinger.
Humdinger.
Yep. 3. And there it is on camera.
Couple down to 3. Very clever. Well done, Michael Ford. Cracking good guy too.
What a bowl.
Maybe his good mate Shane Judici might be watching because he's also good mates with Joel Leeson.
Shano, yeah.
Yeah.
He's in Japan. He's not as hot as we are.
No, he'll be equally as cold as we are hot. I don't know what it is, but it is warmish. So it's probably cool where Dave's dad, Lance, is watching from. I'd suggest there's probably a beer within vicinity for him.
Well, it's nearly 5.
Yeah, it's beer o'clock. It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Josh gets under this. He's played a good bowl, not quite. Only had to clear that.
Oh, what a shot.
Brilliant.
Yeah, unreal. Gee, there's a few.
Good bowls everywhere.
Gary Caffell's just drawn an absolute plonker on the rink alongside him. Gee whiz. Hitchy's just gone off a fraction. He's just having a little spell. He'll be back with him shortly, I reckon. Gee, seen some cracking bowls across the board. Gary Caffell.
So a couple of games.
The opposition
finished.
had one sitting right on the jack, and he's drawn a touch at it.
2 rinks finished, Phil.
Yeah. Kingy won 21-14. Fewster went down 22-12. So they counteracted each other a bit. Itchy's short again. But he gets past that, it's not bad.
It's shot, so
it is shot, yeah, I suppose.
It's not a tight shot, but it's not a tight one, but it's a one all the same.
Next door, Michael Ford looks tight. Yes, he's gone under the head. It's just turning a bit the Southern's advantage, I feel. Just feel it is.
Joel's pointed out, if you get to there, it's shot, so get around them. And there's
well,
room.
He played a couple of tight ones last end, unusual, Peter. The Northern boys got one next door. Everyone's pretty handy now. If we're going to make a game of it tomorrow, we need to get the Northern boys up here. Pretty good bowl here.
And Phil, you're managing the AFCRI All-Stars side this year?
Yes, I presume so, yeah. Yes, looking forward to that. Always got a good side. They're hard to beat, the City Slickers, but gee, what I've been seeing here today, wouldn't mind taking all these blokes in my team.
Yeah,
I've got 16 good players here so far.
So that made 2 and a look.
Yeah.
Difficult to tell.
2 and a look, but, there's a bit of room. And
From this angle, yeah.
David's playing, he'll probably draw that. He's got a bit to think about out there. Those bowls look in the eye a little bit, don't they?
I like the way the mindset is draw it through there rather than play through and look for a running, pump it and roll onto jack shot. It's more because it can skid and go anywhere, so just draw it while you can see both sides. But being a right-hander and bowling, off that side of the mat, being a left-hander and playing forehand, he can get around. He should be able to draw it on that side.
Oh, we've got the shot clock on them, haven't we?
We're still weighing up whether to play weight here or not.
They're weighing up whether to cancel the dinner booking tonight, I think.
We might be sitting under a tree, drinking a bottle of red wine, Phil, on the beach with our feet in the water. Anyway, I'm not sure what he's going to do here, whether he's opted for that running shot, promote their bowl. If he misses it, he gets into theirs. He's not sure himself, so.
Wouldn't mind if he played it so we'd know. He's coming out on the forehand, draw through this hole here.
Yeah, which is the way he's been drawing.
Yeah, draw it. Bit high?
Not going to hook back from there.
I don't think it comes back from there. It doesn't, no. That's the problem with that side.
More chance of Harold Holt coming back in that ball on that line. He got there way too wide, which is unusual because he's been just the master of picking his grass all day. You get a little protection through this part of the green with that
it's been
hedge behind us.
It's been holding a bit here.
I reckon it's the hedge. Doesn't get the use of the breeze. You get through into the open bit, and it's too late.
When I had a roll this morning, I noticed that when the jack was there, it was holding this side a little.
Combination of that and also the fact that the last metre or so of the side of the rink doesn't get trodden. It doesn't get that footwear.
No, it doesn't. No, you're right.
Footwear and wear. So it's actually probably...
And you were all over it this morning too.
Probably a second slower than it is a metre in.
And Joel says, I'll play the other side and show you how to do it.
It falls in. Might be in anyway.
They suspect it is.
Got a clap.
So as the other rinks, they all peel down and have a look at this, knowing how tight the aggregate is and the significance of every single shot and every bowl. So Dave now has to change. Does he change hands and sit that last bowl for shot? Or correct on his last one? What would you be doing, Philip?
Well, I'd play the same shot.
You play that same hand?
Yeah, that backhand, yeah.
Yep, definitely. He's got bowls to work in off.
So you'd play the far side?
Yeah, this side.
This side.
On his forehand.
I'd play this side too.
He might change his
What
mind.
a left-hander does anyway, doesn't he?
I think he's going to change his mind, yeah. He's going backhand. I think he's worried about it hanging there a bit.
Yeah.
Yep.
We saw that this morning a bit.
This time he's got something to aim at with Joel's bowl.
Yep.
So he's got that as an aiming line to beat that and he gets shot. Stops him playing tight. He's got to get there, but that's the problem.
Fair effort, but for another foot was shot.
Well,
not even that.
Well, not another foot, another little inch of grass, and he was around it and drew shot.
He sits and got shot. So we're getting to the death throws, or might be shot now. Eastern versus Southern. So as we're waiting for Joel, I'll stop when he gets on the mat. Miguel 19, Williams 22. They're all on end 18 as it would be. Griffiths 23, O'Meehan 15. That should be done. Then we have got who's that? Sharp 14, Brown 21, Smith 20, Davidson 17, whose turn. Carr 13, Mitchell's 26. So that's the aggregate on that ring. Mitchell's trash Carr. So 18. So that was one significant end. So you count them, Phil? that you're going
yeah. I think there's probably a measure between
What have they taken out so far?
Two so far.
two. Yeah, a measure between.
So on the far rink, looks like Southern's going to get over top of Eastern, albeit a tightish aggregate towards the end. So beats
that one
that
easy.
leaves them 1-1.
Beats
So we
that
just
one
need
easy. This is the one. No, 2 it is.
2 it is. All square again.
Yep. And the aggregate.
Ten, 7, 3 down, 6 down, 6 up, all square, ag square.
That 2 tight in the aggregate?
All square.
All square.
That's fairly tight.
Yeah, I reckon. Righto. Gee whiz. How many ends have we played, Pete? I can't see it.
Neither can I, mate. I'll let you know in a sec.
Yep. 17. Thank you, Mitch. We got it. Pete can't hear Mitch. That's all right. 17. We could have been finished this end.
That's right. We're on an hourly rate, so that's okay. Actually, we wish we were speaking the truth. Our hourly rate is 0, so you work out the hours and multiply it out. Can you give me an answer? That's the worst part about being performance paid, isn't it, Phil?
Yes. So I went walkabout, had to wipe the sweat off me.
Headphones fallen off twice because of the sweat.
Righto.
So
this is getting interesting. We've got the 3 rinks closest to us.
So Bitch sitting
Still
inside,
playing.
sipping cappuccinos and
Cappuccinos.
having cheesecake, and we got sweat
very
pouring
good.
off us.
Great bowl, was he? Yes.
Good set.
Good set by Charlie was there.
Yeah.
That's what they needed up front.
So you know Norm was.
I do know Norm was.
So
Yes.
they would be cousins. Is that correct?
Norm would be his uncle, eh?
Nice fella.
Twisty's close here.
Yeah, Twisty's real close. Yeah, lovely bowl.
Good bowl.
It's serviceable. Great fella is Norm Moss.
Normie, yeah,
I've
lovely
had the
bloke.
privilege of playing against him. Really enjoy his company with or against.
Yep, used to play at Wongan. He was a Mora boy. They were farmers in Mora.
Righto.
How many years ago? Yeah.
Great bloke.
Played footy for our local footy team. Him and his brother, Charles's father.
So Paul Hitchcock.
Paul's been a bit short. He's made it this time. Oh, and he wishes he hadn't.
He's hoping to be short.
Joel's giving him a big smile and a clap. Yep.
So if any of the Meckering blokes are back there, all our guys that are still playing, bar the few of the younger ones, wouldn't have had the privilege, as much as they'd all know him. Highly regarded and respected as Paul in Meckering, always will be.
Mike Ford's team have defeated Simo and his boys from Southwest. Just waiting for the final score update there.
Yep.
The final score is...
They gave Simo a clap with his last bowl, so
Yep.
he may have made shot out of it.
They finished up with 2, I think, from memory.
Oh, right. So
Yeah,
has
so
that gone on the board?
It's on the board there.
Oh,
Final,
right.
final score's
On the
20,
board.
20 to 15.
Uh-huh.
Probably hasn't had the greatest of days, Paul, but has had his moments, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Yep.
And they still haven't lost a game. 13-all, strongly in the balance, and we spoke this morning about...
I think the ag might come down to this rink, so it's going to be...
Absolutely.
I think we're going to have a bit of a grandstand finish. We'll have a few guys watching for sure.
We spoke this morning, Peter, about you don't have to have the greatest game, but you can still have the greatest moment. So
Absolutely.
while the game's still alive, so are you. And it might be the last 2 bowls you have where you make a difference, which wins you the game, which hence in this one will probably be the aggregate, Phil.
Suggest it may be.
So that's probably how the scenario's panning out. Had your horse started?
Oh, gee whiz. Haven't heard my phone ping with everyone saying,
Congratulations.
well done. I suggest it probably hasn't done any good. I didn't really expect too much. Four minutes. 4 minutes to go. I suppose if it wins, they'll have to buy the clubhouse.
Good effort, Mike there. Probably got second shot out of it.
If it wins, I reckon I'll have a beer. Maybe a shandy, but let's have some beer in it. You've got the Bowls WA credit card, Phil?
Yes, I got that off the CEO. As you know, we splurge on that quite often. Use all the country week fees to pay for our
As we should.
our expenses.
Yeah, for anybody who's watching or listening and has been short of a laugh today, that'll get you going.
Great bowl, Peter. Unlucky.
Super effort.
Could be guilt by association, Pete. So
That's all.
good, that's right. You must have a beer on us.
Wonder how many shots Ken lost by.
It's going to be streamed live into the Armadale Bowling Club.
Yeah.
I had the privilege of
good bowl,
going
yeah.
to Tassie and watching Kevin McKay bowl down there.
Yep. Well, Ken's playing against him today, isn't
Is he? I hope so.
Yeah. Well, that he's in that team, obviously.
Pound for pound, arguably one of the best bowlers in WA, all but playing second division blue or something or other. That aside, that doesn't stop you being a champion. And a cracking young fella too. I was just super impressed. Had the privilege of having a few chats. So when you get that combination of great bowl and he's a really top bloke, it's
How's it looking, boys? Looking good.
Yeah, he's got
great
it.
bowl, great bowl.
Clean as a whistle.
Bowl, Joel.
But what you can do, I'll see if I can do better, says Dave, if he just
He's
walks
giving
back up.
David a bit too much room. But he had to hit it.
So
No use where it was. He was 2 down.
So hopefully Father Lance is tuning in here. He would have been quite impressed to see how David's bowled today. He'd be super proud. Have you met Lance?
No, I haven't.
No,
No.
I've never met him. I know. Have you?
No.
No, I know John really well because he's at Osmond Park, and Lance. I've heard all the stories about him, and hopefully not all of them are true, but supposedly identical twins. That
Really?
yeah, no, they can't.
I thought you were joking about that.
No, they tell me they can't tell them apart.
Here's a bowl.
It's only
David got a bowl and a half here.
Yeah.
he's bowled
Yeah,
well.
what a ripper. Oh, my God.
They
And
have
it's
to
behind.
They have
Hard
to
to
get different. They get different haircuts so that you can pick them apart. Apparently, so any of that. So I look
thought you were
forward to meeting. No, Dad, I'm always serious.
True.
You know that. So yeah.
Well, Joel, your last one was good.
Aggregate
Nice.
balls 82 shots apiece
Yeah, it was all square. Yep.
after 100 ends
So they've killed 3 ends in this game.
so far.
I don't know, Pete's walked around the other side to have a look at this. Too wide, isn't it? Yep.
A little bit of Snoop Dogg, just a little too much grass there. Gets back to the line, but maybe just the weight. So Dave, we talk consistently about, converting's important, adding's it's similar. Must add, especially with the aggregate all tied. How many ends left on the other rink there, Pete?
I've got
Too many bodies in the way.
I've got too many people standing in front, mate. I think there's only one. They're on their last end.
And Southern are up by 1 shot, and I think they're holding. Are they? Oh no, they're 2 down. Are they 2 red bowls I can see near the jack? You boys? They're blue bowls, but they've got red rings on them, I think.
Red stickers, yeah.
Yeah. So
Northern bowls.
Northern bowls, yeah.
So, Phil, you expect there'd be quite a few people watching up in the northern zone would be tuning in and watching this?
Oh, I'd imagine. So.
10 to 5.
Yeah.
I remember the last time when we were at Manning, we were calling that last game, and we were getting calls in. Blokes are in the shower watching bowls, and
Yeah, that was me.
Yep.
that was him.
One shot to southwest.
One. Oh, thank you.
14-13.
Yep.
David Goddard. Very good shot with his first bowl.
Yep. Great shot from Joel, but like I said, he did give David a bit of room. Righto.
Righto, so we stretch this out a bit longer than what we have been playing.
Gary Caffel.
Yep. 2 rinks
On
over.
the next rink.
Caff's 2 down. And
His skipper,
they all like
Squiggle, says that it's a good line.
Yep. Looks tight to me. Yeah. Was very tight.
So Southern have got that tied up because they'd be out of end, so they'd be really tight, 12 shots up. I guess that's only 2 rinks picking up a number, isn't it? Or 3 rinks picking up a little bit less. Or
Yep.
So it's still doable. Rightio. Charles Ross, he'd be happy with his game. He could sit there and watch this back and go, yeah, I did my job.
Did. Certainly did. Played well. He's got a few very important ends coming up, and he's started pretty well. They like Caff next door. He's got the bowl, but he's
got one out.
One down. Chad Eva.
Twisty with his second.
Wouldn't mind Chad drawing one here. Twisty's good. Very good.
Sneak around the back.
Yep, very good.
I see Chad's mum over there watching, Vicky Eva.
Vic's here, yep.
She does a power of work for Bowls WA, doesn't she, Phil? You know,
Sure
with
does.
the umpiring and the commitments that she does, and still playing.
Many volunteers like that, Doug.
Yeah, no, we
Can't
have.
name
we
them
have.
all.
Can't name them all, but
fantastic.
yep, no, does a great job. Sue Hogg, her, they are partners in
Charles.
crime.
Not bad, Bossy, not bad.
So that's a good set, especially when we get to this pointy end of it, and it's really tight, finished, aggregates everything, as we know. So this kid's had quite a few big moments through this game and seems comfortable in his own skin and his own ability. And
Yep, Josh has played. He's played
yeah,
fairly.
Josh has played a cracking game.
Played fairly well. He's gone quiet last couple of ends, but he's been around the place.
Squiggle's getting a bit interested on the next drink. Just drawing the shot.
Yep.
That's fairly interesting, isn't it? So here's Paul Hitchcock. Good time for Paul to have a big moment, which I'd love to see myself.
Make Meckering proud.
Yeah, make me proud.
Yeah.
He's a good fella. He was one of the finalists for a Country Bowler of the Year a couple of years back. And we sat there having a laugh, just the two of us, about there were 2 kids and 2 boys in our class, and he was one and I was the other one. And so he didn't have a lot of people that he could choose to cheat off. He's just lucky he cheated off me, I suppose. And then, you know, I'm president and he's finalist in WA Country Bowl of the Year, so we just, you know, really hoping that we get to call his name out. But anyway, it's funny, isn't it, how many years later you cross paths and that's where you end up. Fair effort, but I think it might be a tad wide. No.
Pretty good, Josh. Not bad.
Oh,
Great
Josh.
effort. So Charles Wass calling the head.
No, Joel Leeson's in the bush having a cigarette, and I can hear him relaying it to Charles.
Right now.
There's an echo.
So you've got it in stereo, so that's good. So
Itchy looks a bit wide again.
if you can swing, zoom back inside of that, not quite, go around the back and stay up. Yeah.
Yep.
Still in the game. Skip won't be disappointed with that. It may be usable come the last bowl. Well done, Paul.
So, good directions. David has said to Mike, you pick your favourite hand.
Right, yeah.
Because it's pretty vital. You pick your favourite hand, whatever you can do. I'll tell you what, he's played a bomb. Bowl or jack.
Bowler jack. So that that
bowl of
increases
Hitchies.
that increases the value of that bowl
Back
of
bowl.
Paul Hitchcock's.
Yep.
Back bowls always stay in the game.
Pete won't be short this time.
Not a massive drive, but it's all about contact.
On the other ring.
And he missed that back bowl, which was probably also of significance because that stays up, so they still own that back bowl.
On the other ring, Zinger needs to trail the jack.
This is the last ball. Yep.
Zing.
One down on the board. He shaved it. One shot southwest.
One shot southwest. Yep, over there.
18-16. Final
Right
score.
So I suggest there's going to be 3 drives at that because he's got to bury it. So same again. So it's jack or bowl.
Yep.
He preferred jack.
Its problem is he's playing on the forehand. He's going to take his back bowl out. I think the backhand's a better shot.
Yeah, I don't disagree.
Forehand, he's got his own. Gee, you nearly got into that too.
Well, that's all of a sudden gives him 2 clear seconds, whereas it might have only been 1 and a look. So that is significant as well. Joel's a bit better at this type of shot.
Very good.
So I can't see the weight changing.
No, my horse didn't run a place.
Does that won't make any difference to the bill tonight, will it?
No.
So it all comes down to this ring, gentlemen.
Yes, certainly does. Thought it would.
2 rings apiece with the other 4 that have been contested. And it doesn't get much closer than this. Like you're saying, Joel will have the last say and the last ball.
Yep. Very astute. Yep. So Dave's shot can be not dissimilar if he wanted to be, but he doesn't really want to bury his own and then leave himself 2 down. But he'd love to change the shape of it and take it away. And then if you miss, you end up behind.
Stays up.
He's not going to stay up. But
No, we're not staying up. Not with that weight.
No.
So these bowls are going to come down at a fair rate of pace. So it should be. I'm not sure he's going to be taking a lot of grass with these 2.
It'll be interesting to see which hand he plays.
Yeah, well, your
Just see the forehand. He gets the jack and he gets his own bowl.
It is
He's
forehand.
playing forehand.
Yep.
But it's whichever hand you're confident of getting it. So because you've got to get it, you're down. Yeah, not big, just controlled. He's sort of watching it. Got it. They're saying got it.
Oh. So it builds to the drama. So the shot's still there. Joel's still got to do the same. Does he want a back bowl or does he want to change the shape of the head? For you, Phil, you'd be changed the shape. What about you, Pete?
I honestly believe he'll be trying to draw another one close.
Yep, I reckon.
Because if it goes clean and it gets the back red one, there could be 3 down. I think he needs to trail the jack and change the shape of it, which he has done. Yeah.
Great ball.
Yeah, that's a ripper. That is an absolute ripper. He's going big this time. No one's talking. Got one out.
Got the second shot out.
Second shot out.
Yep.
So just the one. So
One.
as you're flicking that aggregate goes out to 2.
Yep. And we've got 2 on 2 ends to go. 3.
So Mitch, can you see the ends?
3, I think. I can't, but it's
18
3 to go.
gone.
Well, they didn't change it, but did they, those boys? So it's 19. They haven't changed the score, so they haven't changed the ends, so it's 19. 2 ends, up and back.
Up and back, and there's a fair bit at stake. I know Paul will be pretty chilled. He'll be able to control it. Wassy, I obviously don't know. Peter's played on the big stage plenty of times, so I suspect that he'll be okay with it all.
There you go. Just change the board for us now.
At least we'll have a crowd out here watching.
I reckon they're all around the TV myself.
I doubt it. I think they're all live.
way a bit from Twisty. Uncharacteristic of him. But
Actually,
sure he'll
Charles, the first bowl he's played on that hand.
Is that right?
Yep. Yeah, first bowl.
I suppose the other one's in his way, and
Yep. He's decided it's too crucial to run into it, so he's changed hands. And he's played it a bit tight. His weight's beautiful. Much better line, I hear, from behind, from all the experts behind the head, behind the bowler.
Great correction by Twisty.
Yep.
Great correction.
might be a good time to get Mitch to get a shot of the three of us, so they know that we are here and we're not sitting inside and drinking cappuccinos and
commentating from the lounge.
Great Northern this time of the afternoon, actually, but that's fine.
Bit tight again. Might need the jack because he's tight and long.
Just the speed.
Yep. Yeah, he's always a bit tight and long.
Here we go. I think Mitch, just to prove that we are working, we are beavering away in direct sunlight, 40 degrees.
Yeah, we are here.
Not the easiest way to spend an afternoon, Phil.
No, it's quite pleasurable. Here's a young fella. He's played good going this way. I did make
well
that comment before.
Yep.
And he sure
Great
has.
shot.
So Paul Hitchcock, we talk about having big moments, and this is a big moment.
Last time we had the camera on a bowl that close, it disappeared. Paul likes this.
Good intent.
Go, Paul.
Yeah, what?
Good intent.
Miss it, Paul. Get underneath there.
I'll tell you what, they all like it. Oh, have a look at this. Have a look at this.
What a cracking ball from Paul Hitchcock. Brilliant, Paul. Very humble as he walks back to pick up his next ball.
Still down.
Still down.
Better setup, but
Yeah. Mitch zooms in. It's the white bowl jack eye on the flat that's shot.
just checking in that all three of us are still seated and alive, checking on our welfare, and then showing us that it is correct when we say that it's one down. Brilliant camera work.
Good height. Good bowl here. 2 crackers from the young fella.
Good
Oh,
weight.
oh. Gee whiz.
So Paul Hitchcock, after playing an absolute blinder, gets a chance, probably a foot on. It's about the only thing he can do. Misses, he's behind. It ain't coming forward.
I think he'll play more than the foot. Very hard to play a foot. No, he's under.
There we go under.
He's under. Not far off. Gee whiz.
With some cracking weight, perfect weight, just scun it slightly, and it's in the drink, so game over. No, it stayed up. Probably unlikely to get that wide. Rightio, so Mr. Baker, serviceable game. Probably understated.
Yeah,
serviceable.
No, played good.
Very solid.
Yeah, he'd be solid.
Very solid.
Solid
Yep,
at least.
Mike, I think. Sorry, Michael. His mum's probably the only one that calls him Michael. Who knows?
You get Philip much?
Yeah.
Rightio, so Pete Leeson, so what's he? He's just the same Paul as Paul Hitchcock?
He'll reach the ditch.
Yep.
He'll reach the ditch?
Yeah, I think so.
I reckon his call will be, if you miss it, stay up.
I don't think he's going to reach the pitch. It's easy to call it after he's put it down.
I think he was calling a bit more than that.
That red bowl's sort of
In a way for that shape.
Yep.
So you might as well just go straighter and take that out of play.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I think Joel might have wanted a bit more weight than that. I think so.
Better weight, Mike.
He might get the wrong bowl here.
Oh, he has.
He has. Could be down.
No, still.
Suggest he could be down.
Dave Goddard put his finger in the air, so I think they
Well,
said-
Dave Goddard's nowhere near the head,
Yep.
so I don't know how Dave Goddard can tell.
So what's happening? Everyone's got shot?
I mean, I'm not saying he's down, but there wasn't much in it. No, not going to tell us.
Yep.
Just
Cool.
down. So he has to make
I
contact.
think you've got to
so-
play it as if
Yep.
it's down.
Absolutely.
Gee whiz, it doesn't look down from there, does it? Hey?
Just down is the same as
Does
big down.
not look like down.
Down is down. Doesn't look like it, but it will be. They've had a good look right from the proper spot.
This is much better weight,
Yeah,
isn't it?
much better weight.
That's what he's meant to play in the
Gonna
first
let go.
place.
No, not at that weight. And stay up. Yep. So, still down and 2 bowls to go. So Joel, yep, Dave confirms they've definitely got one. More importantly, they've got 1 on the ag board, or is it 2 on the ag board?
I'd suggest 1. Well, they're 2 up on the ag. 3 up with that one. Nice bit
Not
of
going to
country.
arrive, I don't think.
Is he a bit tentative?
Well,
Could
he
be a
might.
good blocker.
Who said that? It's not that far away.
Yeah, he's not that far away. He couldn't really do much, could he?
No, well, the only thing. Well,
Not a lot he could do, really.
probably covering might have been the shot. I'm not sure. Joel's just got to hit it. It's just end of story. There's nothing more than that. Hit it and we'll see what happens. Yeah.
If he hits it on the right side, the jack runs through to the ditch to their bowl, and if he gets it right, he cleans the red one out. He could make a couple.
Anyway, it's going to get there in a quick
Yeah.
fashion.
It's on its way.
Oh. Gee.
But that's the bad news. Good news is he's still got 1 to go. So it's a case of where is it going to go, Phil? And
Well,
are
yeah.
you going to catch it or are you going to cover it? You could
More cover by the looks of it.
you could put a blocker in. I'm not sure. Blockers not everyone's go-to shot. What about you, Phil? Do you have an opinion on blockers? It's too hard to play.
I play blockers all day. Yeah, ask my teammates.
I'm a master at that as well. That makes 2 of us.
I've got
I
a
played
good,
with
good
him.
third that's got to bump them up for me.
President Force. Yeah, no, he blockers. I don't think they're blockers. And there was no doubt that they were your bowls, that they were blockers because we could read them from the mat.
Yeah. Is it still a blocker if the jack's just an inch behind it? If I'm an inch in front of the jack, is that classified as a blocker?
It all depends on who you're playing with.
So here we go. So we know the call is
Round
here,
the back.
round the back. And
Not up.
No, he's not there.
don't hit that one, Dave, if that's
Wasn't
10.
there.
Not quite. So I guess
2 ends to play. It all comes down to this
I
ball.
don't think you have to guess. I think we know what's going to happen.
we know what's happening here. If he's going to hit
He's
it.
got to hit the yellow.
Just hit it.
Unless he gets the other 2 out clean, leaves the yellow and the jack there and counts himself. Yep. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh.
Oh.
So net result, we need to zoom in on that. Looks
Oh,
like
we
that
need to
is
zoom in on that.
oh,
Ooh.
2 red,
3. 3 red.
3 red.
Hang on, 3 red. Can we confirm that? Joe. How many?
Four.
How many, Joel?
He's saying 2 now.
What's 4? Well, that's 4. What a
Oh, what a
we're thinking
turnaround.
twists and turns.
Wow.
So This is just a perfect scenario
Holy
now.
dooly.
So then we'll certainly be counting up rink wins tonight as to see what the scenarios are for tomorrow. But this has just been a cracking game, cracking selection of a game to play.
Yep.
And
Seven,
everyone's performed
7,
to
5,
the highest of
5,
level. So,
5,
Correct weight?
5,
so
and 7 is 12. 12. Yeah. Northern 2 up.
Northern 2 up.
Yep.
16 bowls left to come down.
What a shot, says Robin Higgins.
It was
That was
Robin.
a pretty good result. I'll give you the tip. Could have gone anywhere.
So Robin gets viewer of the day.
Yeah, yes.
Probably might not have had a lot of competition. So
She's
that'll
only
be
messaging me personally.
so that'll be a bottle of wine from the cellar of P Manning that goes missing.
She doesn't drink wine, luckily.
Doesn't she?
No. That's
I'd suggest she does.
Oh, no, she doesn't. No, I know she doesn't. Oh, 300 other viewers. Rightio, last end, 2 shots in it.
Yep.
What a finish. The leaders haven't set the world on fire.
Some of those
It's
viewers,
time to get a little nervous here.
some of those viewers will be going into clubs where there'll be quite a few around the TV watching it. I know we've got a lot outside watching it live.
We sure have.
Sure have. Stunning finish. Couldn't have.
Now,
Couldn't have
Wassy
scripted it
has had a very good day, and he's finished off fairly well.
And
Just
that's
ran through a bit.
but serviceable. So
No, he played well.
he's plonked nothing in front, and it's so easy to do. You know, as the green would have slowed a bit. Do you think, Pete?
It definitely has slowed.
Well, definitely has slowed.
It's probably cooling a little. It might
Must
be on the verge of picking up a bit. Great bowl, Twisty. Great bowl.
Gordon's delivered with his second bowl.
Yeah, he's had a really solid day. Really good afternoon. I know we're not voting on this, but it'd be a hard one to vote. The 2 skips probably get top votes for their rinks.
Yep.
And the rest you would all get solid pass marks.
Yep. Well, Leeds have had a very good tussle all day.
Yeah, so the lead's been good.
All afternoon, I should say. But
Yeah,
all
absolutely.
day.
2 leads this morning were good too. Radio. So the young fella, I don't know if he feels pressure.
He likes going the other way. Let's see if he can produce this way. I'm sure he can. He's played some rippers going the other way. He's a bowler of the game going the other way. Yeah, pretty handy. Pretty handy. Skip's
So
happy.
Paul Hitchcock needs to get something within a foot.
I reckon.
Set it up.
I reckon he almost needs shot.
Yep. A good second shot, but
He
shot,
almost
preferably shot.
needs shot for Northern to win.
Yeah. No, you're right. I wouldn't disagree.
Just put the pressure so much better height. Just a bit runny. Beautiful line.
Just runs past a bit. Well, you don't want too many of the Gnome. You want to own the bit around the jack as well, Phil.
Yeah, don't want too many in the right spot. See how the young fella holds it.
So
Liking the track.
those who barracking for the red stickers would like to see him leave it jack height.
He left it.
Phil
Manning shot.
Phil Manning, blocker.
Yeah, that's all right.
That's good.
When his team's got shot, he's looking after him.
Overcorrection.
Making it hard for them to hit.
So either way, draw a shot. This side has been, I reckon this side's been more difficult to draw a shot.
reckon
We've
it
seen
is,
people bury it out a bit wide and it's hang.
Stayed there, yeah.
Definitely.
Let's see what Peter Leeson thinks about it. Pretty good contender, Pete.
Pete will he make a mockery of what we're saying or not?
No, he's got the line, but
Nothing 3 feet wouldn't have fixed.
It seems to be just a little bit doughy or something. As in this side, they seem to have buried a few that they put out there and stayed. Seems to be a bit freer on that other side, Pete.
Hands getting a bit sweaty. Come on, boys. Yeah, this bloke's played well under pressure.
Mike Baker.
Yeah,
Great shot.
second shot. What
Probably
about
do,
here?
yeah. So, which is, as we were saying, Pete, that's probably the side that's more consistent.
Definitely.
Yeah, Peter picked that
Maybe.
funny side, but he must have liked it.
Well, visually it would look better.
How's the height? Skinny. Oh, Pete.
Light on, just a wee bit. Yeah.
He's got the good weight. Oh, not quite. That's me whispering, probably.
You're fine.
You're fine. We all fine now?
Yep.
Radio. So, Mike Baker had a solid day.
Sits the
Very
red.
good.
Sits the red, it'll put him in good stead.
As long as he doesn't pop his own.
Yeah.
Got
Two
plenty
rippers.
of support.
Two rippers.
Oh, super effort.
Yep.
Absolutely. Two great bowls at a great time of the game. So now it becomes Joel's to... So it looks like he'll look through there and try and pop it. It's got shoulders. He can use the inside if it gets a bit untidy, but I think if you're looking for a direct hit and see if he can just change the shape of that head.
Only one green out the back and
Reckon
three
he'll
red dots to move the jack to.
He's drawn second shot. He doesn't like it. Oh no, I didn't. I spoke too early. Tell you what, he's just about drawn second shot. Have a look at this. Have a look at this. What a cracker!
Yeah.
Oh, great bowl.
You can't do anything but put your hands together for that one, Phil.
Yes.
You'd be one very proud manager at the moment.
Holy dooly.
So Joel, Dave Goddard's be careful here. So if he tries to have a run at Joel and just roll it back, which is one call. The problem is if he gets any touch on the other one, it'll scoot straight across and bring those red dotted bowls of Northern into play. So it's not the easiest one, but he needs to get second shot. He has to make three.
I think he'll play this very confidently.
Two behind on the ag. Mike's casting his astute eye over it.
He's
Dave's confident. He knows what he's doing, and that's all
move.
that matters.
He can move the jack
a little
foot.
bit and
Yeah,
make
he can
three.
move it a foot, so you can play with a bit of confidence.
Yeah.
Play with the right weight to sit Joel. If he sits his own, moves the jack a foot, he's holding 3 or 4.
So like us, he'd be sweating a bit too.
Moves 2 feet, he'd be in trouble. He's playing good enough to get it. Playing good enough to get it here.
So
they've all come for a look. He likes it. Looks good. Yeah, he likes it. Yeah,
He likes it.
Yep. He's got it. Yep.
that ties the aggregate.
Yep.
So
Also ties the rink.
Ties the rink. So it's rinse and repeat. So it's the
More
same.
weight this time.
Yeah, it has to be more
He'll
weight.
play more weight because if
He has to pop
if
it.
he sits the second one, he'll stay there anyway. But if he sits the shot, it'll go back to theirs.
And the danger of getting out and getting onto his own if he goes a little bit piggish. Don't worry about what's going to go wrong. Just worry about what can go right, I think. Yeah.
No, I wouldn't be worried about that. He gets it too bad.
So it's scenarios like this that the winner is bowls.
Get down there, call him down. Yes!
Oh, brilliant.
Oh, no.
Oh, measure.
Oh, sorry.
So the tape made his side at
Oh,
all.
my God. Unlucky.
Well, the first call is there's 2, but Dave's got another bowl, and
No,
Dave's
there's
been...
2. There has to be 2 there, doesn't he? 2, yeah.
So he thinks it's 2.
Thinks it's 2. Dave's got one. Dave's got a draw for the aggregate and the rink.
Yep. Draws this, they win the aggregate.
And the rink by 1 shot.
Yep. And it may come down to rink wins, depending on what happens tomorrow. There's been that many twists and turns today with the results that this could be one more. I guess the perfect scenario would be Dave to stay wide.
Yeah, Joel was a bit unlucky there. Could have hit that just a little different and he would have stayed himself a second shot. And that would have been a great scenario for the end of the game. It's a bit of a shame. It's going to be at least a draw.
So it's been an absolute privilege
Nowhere near it.
to call this game.
Just hadn't sent it.
Only just hasn't sent it.
Yeah. 2 feet. What a great game.
So, what a privilege to call a game like that, for gentlemen. So, that brings that to a close. That ties the aggregate. So, that puts a win and a draw to Southwest Zone.
Yep, fantastic. Great day out at the office. Very good.
Amazing game.
Two rookie games we had on the TV ring. We'll be back tomorrow.
Yep.
That's all for now, folks. Cheers.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Thanks, Mitch.